Alright. It's time to hopefully figure out what the hell I was up to last time. 'Cause I think I got a follower, didn't I? I want to say I got... I've got no idea who the hell they are. I think they're from one of the mods. It's like Mr. Orphan Batman 1, 2, I guess. Does he want to be Batman or is he Batman? You know, he keeps going on about vigilantism. I can only think of him being Batman. But she's not a bat. He's a dark elf, I think. Is he a dark elf? He might be. So, I mean, he's got the pointed ears already from being an elf. Because Batman's suit, if I'm remembering right, has pointed ears, right? Yeah, rays. I mean, yeah, you know what? Skyrim Batman. I think I'm willing to believe. I'm willing to believe that's not a thing. But yeah, last time I didn't really achieve much. I'll not lie. The most I achieved was finding this lovely man, who I still don't entirely know why he's following me. Because, I mean, he wanted to kill some guards turned bandit, didn't he? That was the whole thing he wanted to do in his cave. He had to go past Balmar in order to kill some now bandits. But while that might be the case, that doesn't necessarily mean he needs to follow me, does it? Okay, I can't say I 100% understand what he's up to, but I'm not going to complain. I'm just going to continue on my way. Ideally, I would like to find a bed somewhere, like get a nice level up. I think I actually have a level up available. More so just make it daytime. I also need to find a good source of salt. Literally, just any amount of salt will do. Because, I mean, I can just make potato soup and live off it. I simply find a small amount of salt. I'd be happy. I'd be a happy man. This is a very fancy looking bridge. Oh god, look at this. Is this that Dragon's Reach bridge? Was it? I don't know. What I do know is I remembered last time I had a candlelight spell. I can just let myself see in the dark. And that's a lovely spell because I would not have thought of it otherwise. I would have gone around hunting torches. And oh, a map. Yeah, I'll take it. Maybe one day I'll be able to figure out what the hell I'm meant to do fishing wise. Dragon's Bridge has a fishing point. It's also got a goat. Hello goat. Lovely goat. Can I cook anything? No, I can search a pot. That's not a cooking station. You could have fooled me. Pot with a fire? I think that's a cooking station, but no. Apparently not. Okay, where the hell am I? I kind of want to go up there. That's the Falmar. Hello, Sekko. Indeed, indeed. Patrolling the Mojave is a wondrous thing. Something I do need to ask, by the way, Sekiro. Where is he? This man here. I think he's cut content. I don't know for certain. Does he exist in the base game? Mr. Batman want to be his orphan. Goes around vigilanteing. He's not from the base game, is he? He's from one of my mods. Right?
This doesn't concern you.
For more business.
Why are you so against me casting a light? God almighty. Alright. I know I've got a shield in the other hand, but I don't know why you're feeling threatened. Like, a shield's hardly the worst weapon ever, and you've got no idea. Fair enough, that makes two of us. Nothing to worry about. I'm gonna play the version for DLC. I mean, yeah. I have all the DLC. I also have cut content and a small amount of extra content. I used to play Days and Dragons flew backwards. I mean, that's how we're just meant to fly. It just works. In our campaign, Todd Tillard, our lovely ginger orc, found that happening. He wouldn't question it. He'd just accept that that's what's meant to happen. I saw you tell it, Bear. Don't you lie. Goddamn teleporting orphans. Can't trust them. Can't trust an orphan, that's why, yes. They just teleport. You never know when they're going to appear. It's like a horror, but with less parents. What the hell am I on about? I'm just going on some weird kind of spiel on him. I'll stop. I'll stop. Okay. Cave. I want to warm up. Cave is a good thing. Other hand, there is a cat who likely just wants to maul me to death. Where's my lovable orphan at this point? Because I can't help but notice I don't deal a lot of damage. There's also a bunch of slaughter damage. Cat, you're wanting to kill me, right? I don't know if it's able to hit. I also can barely see it, but never mind. I died something. Presumably the cat, not one of the fish. And get just what looks like more of a Scottish man than mine on the screen. That's fine. Just trying to upstage me and my honestly not very Scottish orc. Like, he's vaguely Scottish. You could tell me if he was, and I'd vote. He's ginger. And he's an orc. Okay, there's not actually a path, is there? I'm just trying to make my way up that way, kind of, but at the same time I just want to go to the north coast. It seems like it would be a reasonable way to go. It must be a lot easier to actually bloody see. Because one of the mods I got makes the nights darker. There was an option to have it even darker than this, but I feel with like this amount of stars, this level of light's believable. Like it's not pitch black, but that's a dog, right? Where'd it go? Dog? Did you come away from this house? There's a house in the little compass. Oh? You out here? I got Nico's shack. And I mean, yeah, hello dog. And hello presumably the owner. I'll take your lockpick. Yeah, dog. But I just adopt the dog?
Remember, leave the tongue. Let them burn.
Okay.
One of my ancestors was a Ferliger, and his poisonous blood turned my right eye green. A vial of liquid nightshade. Pour it down my right eye, burn the poison out.
I suppose wanting to check if they have to send him away, but what on earth? He didn't like his eye, so he burned his eye.
Losing the cat's eye was an improvement. You ought to cut off your own foot, seeing as how it's halfway down your mouth. I'm amazed you can even walk.
Alright. So, he's racist towards Khajiit.
Alright.
That's not
You know where
okay,
I'll be.
is it? Also, this bed's not being cleaned. You definitely don't remember that accent. Yeah, I'm almost certain it's part of the cut content or something of that nature. I don't know for certain though, because I didn't know much about Skyrim. Anyway, I've slept. I am currently hungry. Apparently Miko's this person's loyal companion, that's good. I'll take the bread. I do just want to steal all their food. Like, I mean, this isn't mean, is it? The man's dead. I'm allowed to steal the food, right? It's nothing wrong. Apparently that's a speech book. Could have fooled me with that, mate. Just take like his entire inventory of food and then try escape outside. Please move. There we go. So we now have a dog and a racist following us around. And this sounds like an elaborate setup to a joke, but it's not. It's just true. We have a dog and a racist. This is fine, right? Yeah. Look at that, we've actually got friends. I'm amazed. But yeah, food. Before I forget, food. What actually restores my hunger out of this? Bread gives me 18 points. Not the most. Apparently tomatoes are 18 points of hunger. That's not bad. Apples, they're also quite good. The rest of this is fairly useless. Let's mention a few tomatoes. We apparently need quite a few more tomatoes than I thought. Let's just eat everything. I'm fine for now. If I could find some salt in the cooking station, I'd be sorted. But salt is a rare commodity. It doesn't feel like it should be. It's hard to find salt. So I should get into the habit of quick saving quite often. Because it's a survival mode, Skyrim. Where, while I can still save, I do have various meters which I want to be concerned about. They're going to get me killed one day. That one day is going to be relatively soon. Especially if there's a bunch of bandits in there, which, I mean, don't look like bandit. Look a bit past their prime, in all honesty. They're detecting me. They actually against me. Yep, they're against me. Okay. It's worth checking. Worth checking before immediately just assume. Ow. It's very mean, Mr. Ranged person who can actually aim. Oh, it looks like my dog's up there. Oh, dog. Guess he's excited because, I mean, there's a lot of bones. We're fighting skeletons. I guess I'll just take care of you, Mr. Skeleton. You guys don't seem that bad. I should just walk up and whack. This is the best I can do for now. I apologise if it's not good enough. Can't believe they're getting on at me. How dare they? How dare they? I'll take those robes, they're very valuable, all things considered. Oh, I almost attacked my dog. I'm glad I didn't. That would have been very, very concerning for my dog if I tried them. Yeah, Rains, you're fine off. Oh God, don't run down the stairs, your daggers out. It's like when you're told in school, don't run the scissors out. Don't run with dual-wielding daggers either. There's still someone alive, that way. I think Grains might have a good eye on that. Grains, you managing? No. Let me go down and help. The skeletons aren't that bad. And yeah, apparently my companions don't alert people, which is weird. I kind of thought they would. Okay. Let's get rid of... No, not dog. Get rid of the necromancer. God, my guys do a lot of damage. So much more than me. Like, how is dog so much more powerful than man with steel mace? I don't get it. Not right. I wish to see Skyrim's manager. Hog Tower's not doing so well. Okay, can I just like leave my companions do this? It feels like cheating. Definitely feels like cheating. Yeah, I'm gonna die here if I'm not careful. Yeah, items, potions. There we go. Apparently survived. And ooh, get a spell. It's not necessarily a good one. Also, I should be taking their loads as well. Skeleton. Then goes skeleton. I'm sorry, dog. I upset Miko because they wanted the bones all to themselves.
I am master.
Well, down goes that necromancer as well. This has gone surprisingly well. I hope it continues to go well. It'd be a shame if it didn't. Because yeah, I shouldn't be using a potion unless I actually do. You just like taking down a bunch of necromancers and their skeleton sorts. That's quite nice. I feel accomplished. That's not something I often feel. We've even got a lovely view in the morning. As just the sunrise. Look at this. I've really not gone far from Solitude apparently. Well, is that Solitude? That is Solitude. I thought it was a lot further away. I really did. God, that's Solitude just over there. I could have swam here. Although I have noticed from up here, there's a chest to be had. There's also an inside. Okay, inside's fine. We can do inside, right? We can do this. I can't see, and I've got people behind me. Okay, air is apparently warm.
Huh?
Create a light. Take that. Take a scroll. I'll take a scroll.
What was that?
Don't need bone meal. Door to Skyrim. So that would be an exit. What's down here? And who's bullying my dog? Apparently we've run out into Skyrim.
Mine's playing tricks.
So that's for future me to worry about. We could take Black Mage Folks. We sell for a lot. I might as well.
Never should have come here.
Yep, never should have come here. You don't need to tell me twice, as I'm accidentally hitting my dog while trying to fight. Oh my god. The fact that they just freed me, it's really not kind. Because I don't have a lot of health. I don't know if I'm supposed to have more health, and I'm just like particularly flimsy or what. But yeah, I should be trying to be a bit more careful, I think. Come on, just whack the skeleton. There we go. Assuming they were resurrected by you, so get rid of you as well. It's us. It's Soul Gem, you had some robes. It's us! So, I mean, I can see an ancient Nord mace. Which apparently isn't better than what I have. What's my current one? 16 and 14. 16, 16. Okay, my current one's just better. Cool. Cool. Definitely stuff down there. Stuff I likely won't concern myself with. Can't help but notice. There's not really a way through. Oh. You're having a butt. Because you've got a lot more health than everyone else. It's kind of you know what? Bashing him with the shield seems like a decent enough move. They were resurrected. Okay. So it's actually people up there who I want to murder. Because I need more survivability. Did I just like enchant stuff with resistance to magic? Is that what I should do?
Nothing.
I don't know. I should run, is what I should do. I don't think Grains is in the best of shape. But at the same time, the dog isn't tired. Oh, I hope I don't accidentally hit my dog, because it will just die. And I don't want to be held responsible for killing my own dog. That feels like a bad thing. Oh,
Must have scared him off.
yeah, must have been scared off. Okay. I've noticed just how much I am relying on my friends to make a way through this. Is that necessarily a bad thing? No, I won't accept that it is. Because if I do, that's me accepting that I'm very much too clumsy to be here. So that in mind, damage from afar. That's definitely a trap, right? So avoid that.
I know I heard something.
If I can get them to come along this way into my line of sight. They stepped on their own trap. This is fine. I am completely missing. You know what? I really would be better just using a mace for inside. Where are you going, Miko? Miko is apparently just all over the place. Which is understandable. It's understandable. Okay, raise my shield? No, because I can't see now. Tap a light. Get it? My mace.
Knew it.
Apparently they knew it. If they'd come around the corner, having now known it, it'd be quite nice. They don't seem to want it. So that being the case, I mean, they aren't fully blocking the damage. I'm getting some hits in. I think this is going well. Let me just... No, never mind, I don't get to get the finishing blow. There is people through there. That's where I died last time. So I want to be careful. Ow! Necromancer being raised by a necromancer I am not happy with. Oh, damn it. Okay. I feel I need to get my health back. I need to kill the necromancer a second time. That's just how it goes. Go over to mace again. How do we open this? I can't see. But they're definitely raising the dead. You have mastered the arcane, good to know. I haven't mastered basic mechanisms. So I would appreciate it if you'd give me a hand here. Oh, we have a chest. Wardrobe that happened to have food? No, it has clothes. Who would have guessed? Lever or something thereabout. Does it exist? Presumably somewhere. Yeah, but notice that door was opened last time. Who opened it? Is it one of the enemies? Could have been one of the enemies. Maybe it was. I don't know. I do know that's a very disappointing chest, but I mean, it's got level ups, so I don't complain too much. Alright. If I was wanting to get through there, clearly, it's not by going the way I'm currently. And also that doesn't heal someone else. Worth checking. Do we have a lever or anything back here? Seems like a bit of a roundabout way to go. But we do have a door. Barred from the other side. It's door barred from the other side. Gate that had previously been open. This time it's not. What exactly am I trying to think? So I'm still in combat. Technically. Definitely not able to get through here, right? I thought even if a power attack... No. How did I get through? Because they're definitely through there. I can see them. They can see me. There's no lever. Yeah, definitely no levers. Yeah, very climactic. I wonder. Yeah, I can just shoot them through this. But their icicles are too big to really get through. This is fine. I really need to hope they don't figure out how to hit. Okay, no, that's as much as I'm guessing. I guess go outside? I guess. There's no other way through it. I really don't know how I would have gotten through there previously then. It's a little bit confusing. But I am now outside. And presumably that means these guys are going to heal up a little. Just from passive healing. Because it's lovely, I've got a couple of companions. Not to be confused with the companions in this game, they're a bunch of werewolves. I don't have them. What I have is friends. Or an orphan and a dog. But, I mean, the orphan... he's a vigilante. He could be considered a friend, because he's not wanting to murder me so long as I'm not committing a crime. Dog's owner died. Is he technically an orphan? You get orphaned dogs. I don't know how this works. What exactly does the word orphan mean? Is the dog an orphan? I don't know. I just found out how to create a zombie so we can create a friend who's not allowed to not be a friend. Which is nice. Also 20 armor with 6 weight. It's under here? Where's my shield? There it is. Okay, no, same shield. Same shield, I'll leave it be. So, that door there could lead in. That's probably my best guess. Because we were making our way down before. Also, there's just a surprising amount of skeletons and other doors. We just go into here? Is this maybe a bad idea? Yes, 100%. This is maybe a bad idea. We immediately found the bandits and a black soldier. I think that's supposed to be quite good, isn't it? As far as soul gems go, I think black ones take human souls, is it? Which is why they're frowned upon. Or not necessarily human souls, just more so sentient creatures. Bandits. He's been necromance. There we go. He's gone. That definitely means somewhere here there is that necromancer doing the necromancing. I don't know where they are, but I think my dog's found them. There's a lot of people. We are just leaving them completely unlooted. That's What kind? What kind of bandits? Yeah, going further down. I think I've found what we need to do, which is murder more necromancers. And extra magicka as a potion, good weight to value ratio. I'll take some ingredients and I've got plenty to carry, but just keep taking their clothes. I don't know if I should be taking all of their clothes, but I mean, 1 weight to 55 value, I mean, it's not bad. It's certainly not bad. Full skull, hide. Got an unlockable chest. Okay, this is where I'm hopefully going to get some XP. Because I like to think of myself as walking around somewhat stealthily with a dog and a vigilante to club people in the back of the heads. That seems to be kind of what I'm going with. I don't know if that's actually any kind of plan. It seems to be what I'm going for. And, I mean, I'm an enchanter. I have things to unenchant. I've got all these clothes I've been finding. I mean, sure. Fortify Magicka regen. Apparently, yeah, these are all different despite looking near enough identical. Necklace of Resistant Magic. Do I not? I'm thinking, yes, destroy it. I've learnt resist magic. But I can now enchant. I'm going to start with something basic. I'm not going to go for a necklace, we don't always find a lot of them. Silver ring. We want to resist magic. We cannot pick multiples, just resist magic. Petty soul. 1%. I should have kept that thing from before. Oh well. Just craft it. That's fine. We can just do it again. It's a valuable enchantment, isn't it? Like, it's up to 94 just for doing. So, I mean, might as well just do it. It's based on, like, the complexity of enchantment or the value for how much enchanting XP I get. I mean, I made, like, 2 levels just there from disenchanting a few things and making some rings. Rings which I should equip. Can you only equip the 1 ring? You can only equip the 1 ring. Cool. That's confusing. It's confusing, but okay. Greater light. Is this just a cell? That's just a cell. Well, further down this way to a chest. That one's just open. Never soul gem, amethyst, conjuration. It's not terrible. Should really be learning these spells as well as I could. Sorry. In here we. Hey. As much as I like the idea of a cave, I want to finish exploring up here. And I mean, steel war pick. I'm gonna have to say no. I'm gonna have to say no. Why are all these bandits just being left dead? Why do these guys not search at all? Alright. Into items. My man is going to become literal. Look at that. 3 more spells. Just try and lure rains out of the way. Create more candlelight, steel mace, prophecy. Down we go. To the way out. It's not quite what I was after, but I mean, I'll take it. Ow. Air trap. Cool. Cool. Traps. Not the most vigilant person. Keep an eye out for them. Restoration's doing say well. It's doing damn well. So that was the escape from here. So presumably the more so inner door is what I'm aiming for. I want to get inside main complex, main tower, and just hopefully survive after doing so. Oh. Necromancer. And I mean, I'm sorry, Necromancer. You're very bad. You don't stand a chance against me, my dog, and my vigilante. Quite a powerful force, you know. Albeit a bit of a weird one. We're not exactly Power Rangers or anything. We just get even more arrows off of these guys if we can. How many ancient Nord arrows I have? I must have tons. I'm going to be rich by the end of this. Just from selling arrows. This is brilliant. This is absolutely brilliant. There are no flaws whatsoever. Like, it just works. For Hod Towered, it does. Hod Towered still being a bit of a daft name for an orc. I don't think it's a very orcish name. Okay, now we're inside. We found the button. We have found beds. If I have a very quick sleeping in bed, I get a level. I'd say that's worth it. I am probably going to want more, because I need survivability. Apart from that, could go light armor, could go archery. Block I still think sounds fun. And one-handed, what can I get? Bonebreaker I think's for maces specifically. For not dual wielding. Other attacks cost less stamina. I think probably go for just a standard bone breaker if I can make my way up to it. I need to just click. There we go. Yeah, ignore 25% of armor. In a lot of situations, that sounds good. That sounds like it's going to be good. Got stairs up. We have door inside. This is the door I think it is. Yeah, we've been in there already. So they opened that from the other side last time. That's fine. That means up this way, somewhere, we have ourselves a little necromancer man, or woman, or somewhere between, who's wanting to get themselves killed. By me, specifically. Because I'm going to kill them, is what I'm trying to say. Also got grindstone. I'm just got clothes. Oh, weird storage system. It's alright. Alright. Let's do some alchemizing. Because, I mean, we've got a lot of things. Let's put everything together. Got absolutely nothing out of that. Just keep on crafting. Or doing thing. And resist poison. Potion creation failed. Resist fire. That is also a resist fire. We do not need that. Moth wing. Okay. Ooh. That apparently is quite good. Regenerate health and damage magicka on both of them. Health regenerates 22% faster per one, and you lose 13 points of magicka. It's not bad. It's not bad. Slaughterfish egg, taproot, thistle branch. It's poison. Thunder cotton, taproot, mothwing, nothing. Just next thing. It's just poison, apparently. Cool. Cool. That's us done some alchemizing. Don't really know that was the most useful thing to do with those ingredients, but I like to think it could have been. Now, one thing I will quickly check. I'm stealing things. I could get stealing it some. Then we could mildly improve our damage. Very mildly. An improvement's an improvement. I'm not going to complain if I'm dealing more damage. Also, a key, the letter. Room last the bandits from Fort Snowhawk. Regretfully, the North Tower suffered some major damage in the final assault, but repairs are already underway. As predicted, the fort should be an ideal site for our experiments. Much of it is ruined, of course, but it's in close proximity to Northern Road should ensure us a steady supply of test subjects. We hope to have some preliminary results in the next few weeks. Okay. It's a very formal note for the necromancer, isn't it? And also speech book, or... I swear it was a speech book before. But other dancing fire. I guess chapter 2 took on a new genre. I wonder why that's the case. I've got so many books. So volume 7, I can try reading it. Are any of these going to actually be useful like a firmament? No? That sounds like it could have been about something. That's volume 8 one, no. Chances Folly, no. You know what? I'm not going to read through every single book. What else do we have? What have we got? Got bowls. Take some lavender. Some snowberries. I will take, I guess... No, I shouldn't take too much cheese. While I do like the idea of looting all of our cheese, it's maybe not the best idea. Speaking of cheese, I need to eat food. Do I have anything which restores a decent amount of hunger? I don't. My guy's gonna starve to death. Because while I could just eat 20 cabbages, apparently that's not as good as just eating I think 3 apples? How does it? So yeah, I need to find food quite badly. Let's take a bowl full of someone's ectoplasm. It's not at all questionable. We've got locked chests. Do I keep any midnight snacks in here? Chances are slim. No, we just have minor alteration. It's fine. It's fine. Where's their kitchen? I need to eat. Why do I need to eat in Skyrim? Why did they decide this would be a fun thing to do? I'm just constantly worrying about finding salt. I just found a handful of bread. Okay, thank God. Bread? You'll do for now. I ate the wrong thing, didn't I? That's still fine. There we go. I've got a small amount of food in me now. Apparently 3 loaves of bread's not enough. And... oh. I mean, I had the correct key, but I hadn't quite expected to find that. What's going on? This is like your main ritual. Big ass steel quarter staff. That's awfully fast. I want that. That's just fun. Okay. We're all just gonna gang up on it. There we go. 2 men, 1 dog, all gang up on a single woman. That's completely fine. Take a key. I'll take a loads as well. They sell for what? Steel mace. Identical to the one I have? Do I want to take it? Can you dismantle stuff in this game? I don't know. It can make sense. So I really don't know. What else have we got? Lots of books, plates, soul gems. And, I mean, fancy books by the sounds of it. Not books I could see myself wanting to take, though. Not really something I'd need. Not seeing anything else against the walls, that's the way we came in. Big ass chest. With leather helmet of minor restoration. Iron mace of frost. That mace, if I break it down, gives me a good enchantment. Is it going to be better than just using what I already have? I couldn't tell you. I couldn't. You know what? What I do? I use this mace, the new Iron Mace of Frost. You use this until it runs out of charge. Then I either refill it or I just completely ignore the fact and just disenchant it. Because, I mean, at some point I am going to disenchant. I just kind of want to get my enchanting skills slightly higher. But, dog, I love you, dog. You're honestly one of the better parts of the team. No idea how they're so powerful. They are just a dog. Yeah, that's us. Apparently we need to deal with another man. Another two. Oh.
See you.
Down goes you. And I mean... down goes Necromancer, hopefully. There you go. I like how should have asked for mercy and I just decided not. Do you take the arrows as well? And can I search your friend? Or I'll just take their clothes, they sell for a lot. I'm not going to question why he had a bee in his pocket. It's probably just his pet. It's going to end up in a potion, but it's probably just their pet. Big fox pelt. This place, hopefully the map says it's been cleared, but it doesn't. Various places say cleared when you're done. What have we still got? We've got, like, the ladder to the roof. Is that of importance? I don't know. Maybe my only real guess. Because we've got the roof. Where maybe there's a chest? I mean, I did take everything, didn't I? From, like, actually inside the place. Like, I opened big chest in boss room. Well, I say boss room. It's another apprentice necromancer. And also, I know roughly there's a ladder here. There we go. I found it. And... yeah, no, this doesn't seem to have a chest. Have I missed? Can't help but feel I've missed something. I mean, I'm gonna definitely disenchant that. Disenchant alteration as well as conjuration. Pretty much everything else gets sold. Do we just make a second pass through? What could I have missed? It's making me think I've missed something major. I don't like things. Like I looted her. Yes. Looted the chest. Am I supposed to take this? Probably not. I mean... guess it's just... done? It doesn't say it's done, but I guess it's just done. Let me just quickly use enchant and I break down a few things. Not the mace. Break down you. Break down you. And break down you. we're pretty good now. I like the level we're at in terms of enchantments. We've not got enough, but what we do have, I'm happy. Could there maybe be something I missed through this side somewhere? I don't know. I'm gonna have a very quick sleep in a bed, just to get a level. Then, do I want to level up? I could level up Sneak, but while that is tempting, I don't tend to sneak. Lockpicking? No, I'm fine. Pickpocket I'm not going to do. Speech, I mean, it's fine. Okay. What about enchanting? Got that up to 25 though. The enchantments are stronger, yeah. Just get my way pretty much straight in there. Because I can level up some armor with enchantments. I feel lovely, because there's a lot of bits of armor. We just quickly have a check. Let me see, can I figure out how to get through this place? Because I'm down. I'm just going to cast the light arm thing. There we go. Enchanter. What can I actually enchant? Like I can enchant this, which isn't technically a piece of armor. It is. Magicka regenerates 2% faster. Sure. Why not? Gets me a bit more enchanting. I'm fine. Okay, Garlic, take some gold coins. Tempted to take a drum, but I won't. Alright, I'm willing to say that's us almost definitely done with this. Doesn't say it's been cleared, which does confuse me. It makes me think maybe somewhere here I've missed some big important chest. But at the end of the day, does it matter? I don't think so. I think what does matter is I can just whack a crab. I'm sorry, crab. I'm not actually sorry. Let me just steal its meat. What we need is salt. I don't know where we found it. There's not a salt plains in this. It's Skyrim. They wouldn't give you a salt plains. That'd be too kind. We do... I'm thinking of this icon on the mini... Not like that. Compass correctly. Having just found 2 before. That's a standing stone zone, right? There's also, I think I saw something glowy there. Is that one of those Nirn roots? Yes, Nirn roots. There we go. They're surprisingly rare. I don't know if they're supposed to be. Because, I mean, you don't find them too often, but they certainly look mystical. They have a weird, like, ringing sound to them. Yeah, where? The apprentice. Yeah, no, I'd rather not take more magic damage. Sounds like a bad thing to me. That is a bad trade-off. Had to take mushrooms, and I'm lost in the swamp. Lovely. Lovely. I do also enjoy being lost in the swamp. Marsh? Swamp? I know there's a difference. Don't know what it is. Let's keep dropping saves. This is the remnants of a camp. Doesn't look like it ended well. I mean, you can just eat sacks of flour. I do enjoy that as an idea. Okay. Well, that campsite didn't go well. Camping just outside of a harbour road. And, okay, apparently mud crab wanted to fight. My other guys were aware of this. and stopped it. What is this? Where the hell have I ended up? Ooh. This isn't Solitude, is it? I haven't just made my way back to Solitude, have I? I've made my way back to Solitude, god damn it. God damn it. All paths lead to Solitude, at least in my game. I guess it makes sense, they're supposed to kind of be like the Romans, sure. Why do I keep ending up there? I don't even like Solitude that much. It's full of the guys who wanted to behead me for no good reason at the start of the game. Also, this looks like food, but it is just a cooking spit. I mean, cooking spit means I can cook. Can I cook? Can't cook anything, right? Why do I need salt for literally everything? Like, I'm looking through these recipes. If I had some tomatoes still, I'd be able to make this. Pretty much everything requires a bit of salt. Like a goat and salt. To make this, you'd fire salts. Somewhat different. Where the hell do you get fire salts? You know what? I'm just gonna assume I'm fine. I'm really not. If I search for more food, potentially I will be. Is that stealth? Pickpocket. Cool. You know it was a skill book because it had a fancy name. Search a sack of tomatoes. I literally did a single tomato, that's brilliant. Ah, hello, I have helped. Cicero has been helped, don't you worry. It's one of the first things I did. I'm currently running around with the dog, and what I think is either cut content or one of the like extra content mods, man. Who he's like orphan vigilante, so Batman. He's a bit of a weird one. He's a bit confusing, but I'm never gonna question him because he could probably kill me. He could probably kill me. And I don't like dying. Generally, dying is not good for your health. It's a good life tip there. But yeah, Cicero's been helped. I've got a couple of companions. I'm running around frantically trying to find food half the time. It's good fun. It's good fun. Almost certain though that Mr. Batman, who's following me, Batman with a torch, he is cut content or something, right? He doesn't sound like one of the Bethesda voice actors. Not one that I'd recognise anyway. Where am I heading? I'm really just heading into the middle of nowhere, not questioning answer. Yeah, hello.
Speak.
Like, he doesn't sound like a normal Bethesda voice actor, does he? He also poured, like, poison into his eye because he's racist against Khajiit, and he's part Khajiit. Apparently. So, yeah, that's interesting.
Death to criminal scum.
Yes, death to criminal scum. I love him. He's a real charmer. He has actually flirted with me on occasion. Like, not even joking, he does occasionally flirt. I was very surprised when it happened. I mean, it did happen. So, who am I to turn him down? He's only slightly racist and an orphan. But that doesn't mean anything. Does it? The orphan part definitely doesn't. The racist part could. But he was racist towards himself, so he's a bit of a weird type. I don't know if that makes it better or worse. Racist towards yourself. It's the fact that he literally poured poison into his eye because it was from a Khajiit. That's bad, regardless, right? But does that mean he'd be more justified doing it to someone else? I don't want to say so. I don't think that's how it works. I'm really confused by it. I'm afraid to question it at any point. I also have absolutely no idea where I'm going. I should definitely say this. Because I'm just exploring. I'm just exploring, and I think that usually is a good thing to do. Other things. It's a different campsite to what I found before. This one seems to have more dead people. Also, some guy who's potentially dual wielding steel maces. And oh,
That's all you got.
necromancer. Oh, necromancer. Down goes the necromancer. Down goes the others. Down goes the others. Destruction. That's a new one. Take that. And to be able to disenchant it all. Any little bit of disenchantment helps. Yes, as a single necromancer resurrected corpses to fight me. Wasn't bandits and the necromancers. With cutter's axe, more bandits. Just steal their gold and stuff. You might as well. You might as well. Yeah, presumably those bandits were camped outside here. Necromancers came along wanting to make use of it and didn't appreciate the bandits having kind of occupied it. I don't think I take the skooma bit as just drugs. I know a little bit about this game. And we're not taking drugs with us. As tempting as you could argue it is, I'm not. The guy is a very righteous vigilante dude who whacks people in the back of the head with a mace. Or the front of the head. Or like the side of her chest. Or wherever he can reach, really. Wherever he can reach. There is fighting going on. That bandit there doesn't seem to care that he's getting blasted with flames. The weird thing this Skyrim is. Ah, hello Banshee. And I have not. No. Well, that's a slight lie. I played it for healers back at launch. That's it. Why have we got ghost animals? What's going on here? And why am I not more concerned that there's a fight going on? Just need to keep on arrowing people. I think we found me at this point. I'm also a terrible shot. How have you been doing, Banshee? I hope you've been doing good. It's been a while. It's been a while. Bandit, were you resurrected? I'd like to say so. You're fighting pickaxe in one hand and what looks like a dagger in the other, so I can't appreciate it. Get rid of that necromancer. Bandit, I think, dies as well. I think that was likely due to me killing the necromancer. Because I can't normally fight an outlaw, they have too much health. I'm just making sure I loot everyone as well. Like, take any useful looking clothes and... Oh, we have food! Oh, I'm so happy! He had food. Oh, I've got spare food with me now. Iron Finger game, eventually finished it, probably 10 years.
Dungeons are a waste of space, Fetcher. There should never be mercy for lawbreakers.
Yes, yes. Something I should say. First playthrough, but I am playing with mods. Most of them are like extra, like graphical things, like graphical improvements, stuff like that. One of them adds in like new weapons because apparently we're having weapons and armor, like spears, in Skyrim. Imagine having a sensible weapon in Skyrim. Yeah, there's also cut content as well as a small amount of just community-made content that I've added in. So if you do end up coming back, like, there is very much a good possibility there's going to be things you won't recognise. And I can tell you right now, I'm definitely not recognising it, because I've not played the game before. I won't be able to tell you what parts from new content and what's not. Because, I mean, I've got all the DLC, as well as extra stuff, so I've got no idea what's going to happen. And I'm entirely looking forward to it. Is this all there was down here? I really feel like there should have been more. Am I, like, missing something? Like, what happened to that spectral wolf array? Like, I wasn't just hallucinating, was I? There was a spectral wolf. Where'd they go? Is that because one of the guys was a good elf? Is that like their race ability? I don't know. I don't know anything about this game, in all honesty. I'm pretty much blind going in. Like, of course I know a few bits here and there, but like, I don't really know a lot of the details. I think it's the base game when you played plenty of content in that alone. Oh yeah. I think I'm gonna be pretty lost. Well, I'm not far in. I'm really not. My character is like halfway through level 8. We're fairly early. I've decided, rather than doing quests, I'm literally just going to run around the place and hope for best. Which is kind of fun. On the other hand, it's kind of terrifying. Because I don't know where I'm going. Like, I came into this, like, over at the Dragon Bridge and meant to go up this way. I'm over here now. I'm over here. One day I'm gonna go save him from the Thalmor. But before that, I kinda want to be able to survive. So I wouldn't blame me too much. I'm having fun. I can pretty much do whatever I want. Yeah. And I've been told that until you do so much in the main story, dragons just don't appear. So I'm thinking I'm gonna get to like level 20 before I do that, because I'm not playing on the standard anymore. I bumped it up slightly, which with mods and stuff I just don't know in general. I think it's gonna make for a fun time, if not a sensible time. It's gonna make for fun. What's this? This looks impressive. Is this? I don't know, you get like dwarven runes, is it? Like the machines? I know that's a thing. I don't know anything about it. But I'd imagine, like, you can just whack them with a mace, right? Reasonably high level dragons are you go looking for. Fair enough. I mean, you do need them to get the dragon souls, which, if memory serves me, dragon souls let you unlock abilities from the dragon shouts. Is this? Okay, it's not a friendly place. Drop a quick save and go inside. I mean, dragon shouts do sound fun. I should say that I've apparently chosen the worst of all the races. Because I'm just a ginger dwarf. Not ginger dwarf, a ginger orc. Sorry, thinking of dwarven runes. So, yeah, apparently the orc's one of the least exciting and, I don't know if least good races, because it doesn't come with any passive abilities. Some of them do. I don't. And, hello. You friendly? I don't mean to like say much, but I don't think your face is looking quite right. I think your normals have kind of been messed up. You look almost metallic. Is that maybe a wrong texture? I don't know.
Yeah? Need something?
Yeah, who the hell are you?
I'm Anska. Are you here to help?
Apparently, I am, because I don't have any other choice. Help with what?
I've finally located Voken's crypt. The scroll I'm looking for just has to be here. Maybe you could help find it. I just know it's in here.
Weird. And you're looking for a scroll. And crypt? You wouldn't be able to just go to like the mage college, you know?
It's probably meaningless to you, but according to family legend, it links our bloodline back to Iskramor himself.
Okay, so it's like a family tree you're looking for. So, is Vulcan one of your ancestors, maybe?
Some old priest buried here long ago. I've been searching for his tomb for a few years now.
He's just an old priest. You're a cat for bow and arrow, killing stuff from distance, spells in the spot. I mean, yeah, fair enough. The stealth archer I've heard is one of the better builds. I'm running around with a shield and the mace because I like the idea of just whacking things with a mace. It's not the best combat method, I die quite quickly. But yeah, how can I help you, Oscar?
If Vokun is as powerful as I think, I may need a little help dealing with him.
Okay. And seeing as I don't have the option to turn you down, what's in it for me?
You can have anything, except the scroll, of course.
I mean,
Great.
sure.
With the two of us, this
Looting
should
a
be
tomb's perfectly good by me. There are plenty of playable options. Oh yeah, like the game gives you a lot to do. It does. But we now have
Need
more
something?
companions.
All right then.
We've now got a man who's an orphan vigilante. He's not Batman. By legal reasons, he's not. We've got Dawn. Dog's good. Got her. Don't really know anything about her. She's not an actual companion. But she's here. And I'm sure she'll be a good meat shield. That's definitely Draugar. I think this calls for Mason. And someone else take the forefront.
That's the last of them.
You know what? Do I need to even fight anyone here? Can I just sit at the back? Equip like the summon zombie and have an extra friends. See someone up there. Assumedly they're not a friend, because I see a soul gem just there.
Be careful.
That not hit? I guess that didn't hit. Alright, I need to be able to see. Hands don't work well with stealth. Yeah, that's fair enough. Bethesda companions have never really worked with anything. Like, half the time they're just gonna get in my way. But I'm not against that. I'm not against it.
You're mine.
Let someone else take forefront. I get into the back and try and do something. This guy's got a lot of health, but thankfully, my companions are taking the drum to it for me. I just like whacking a bit with my shield and there he goes. That wasn't too bad. That really wasn't too bad. I'm assuming that wasn't the boss. Unless this chest, maybe, is what we're after? It's not perhaps, it's a very obvious chest. No. Okay. Not what we're after. I mean, I'll take loot. I'm happy with looting.
Is someone there?
Got a restless Draugar up that way. Maybe be slightly concerned, but on the other hand, I mean, I think it's mostly just someone being an archer. They're not the biggest concern. Well, I can't see them amazing. I can see them, because they've got glowy blue eyes. They like glowy blue eyes. They're a lovely thing. Not many things in games have glowing eyes. It's a nice touch. It is. It's not necessarily a sensible, because it eliminates any kind of stealth on their part, but when you've installed mods to make your game darker, then I can definitely appreciate being able to see enemies in the dark. Alright. Where are we going? Another chest. With single gold. Good chest. Thank you. That's worth my time. Where else do we have? She really does not like candlelight for appearance. Iron door. Okay. Presumably, this is a sensible way to go. Watch out for traps. Places like this, they can always have traps. Like, I swear, those look like arrow traps, but I guess they're not. Okay. Open the door.
Over here.
Stand over to the side. Let the people do their thing. I get out my bow, and I hope that they can path to the enemy. Yes, I can do a bit of damage. Not a lot, but a bit. We've got a white in the back. I don't know if this is doable. I might need to run away and leave. Anska, was it? I think it was Anska. I might need to leave her to whatever's down here. I do like her big lightning. It's fancy. Yeah, just ignore them for a moment. Get out my big mace. This is my good one. It's better let me see this is worth it. Come on. Ah, he hits hard. Okay, just run around. Get back here. Okay. I'm not a wood. I promise. That's, she does a lot of damage, that lightning. That has to be where that damage came from. That was so much in just one little go. You know what, just take everything. Just take everything that's somewhat useful at all. Like, fire salt lets me do cooking. I like cooking. That sounds useful. Scroll that, I mean I can make a potion. Apothecary satchel. Swell. Farming tools I did not need. And enchanter, I think. Yeah, got one thing to get it. Disenchant. There we go. Well, further in we go. And before I forget, just quickly heal myself.
Carefully, please.
I will be careful. It's healing. You know what? I wouldn't trust myself either. Fair play. But it is just healing. The chances of it going wrong are incredibly slim. Thankfully, none of them walked into that trap. Okay. Not entirely sure how big this place is. But this looks like kind of main atrium. Is there a boss?
This looks like some sort of lever.
That just opens.
We'll have to figure out the correct order to flip them.
Ah, it's a goddamn lever puzzle. Ah, it's a goddamn lever puzzle. Okay, we've got snake there. We've got wolf, I'm gonna say. Maybe a fox. Any more levers? Because I love lever puzzles. Got a bench. We have a whale. Do maybe just equip a light. We've got a bird. Okay, that gives us 4 symbols. Can we find anything at all telling us an order? Like literally just written on the wall, perhaps? No. It's not written on the wall. Not written on the grate. Ah! I mean, it's on the wall. Yeah. Cool. Bird, I believe, was this one. Bird. Well, it's a very convenient order to pull them in. There we
Maybe
go.
the order has something to do with the symbols up there.
Thank you, Ansa. I had figured it out. I appreciate you just making sure. I could have forgotten in that brief moment of time since I pointed it out a second ago. I still need to be careful of traps. It's spoilers. I mean, yeah, but if you had spent more than like a couple of minutes looking for something as obvious as that environmental puzzle, it's fair enough. I'm not going to put it against it for having spoilers. Yeah, one of the mods I did get as well, by the way, AI companions actually responds to the situation you're in. Like, they'll, at certain quests, also respond to the quest. Yeah, it's just quite nice. It makes them feel a bit more alive. I don't know if that's what caused them to do spoilers or if that's base game. Kind of hope it's base game and nothing to do with my mod choice. But I mean, it easily could be. Just watch out for Draugr. That's a white. Yeah, leave other people to do that. I'll just like look out for a second. Look at that lightning, just murdering. God. Ooh, I can get some more calc. I'll take it. I likely won't use it for any time soon. I'll take it. Just think, that could give me something to do. Like, crafting wise. Like, a genuinely decent weapon as well. Look at me helping. End with the charged attack. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. I am completely useless. I refuse to believe that I'm not completely useless.
That's the last of them.
Okay, watch out for that pressure plate. I have a feeling Mr. Batman there is about to step on it. It's looking at help. Steel sword, maybe? I probably don't need it. How deep does this go? So we've got a chest. Lockpick common soul gem, better than a better than like petty ones I've been finding. But I mean, yeah, I don't understand what I'd use that for.
That's the last of them.
I can see why people don't bother with companions in this game. They do seem kind of powerful. I'd be lying if I said it's just kind of less exciting than sneaking around on my own. I mean, I'm still enjoying myself.
That gem looks suspicious to me. Somebody help!
Yep, there we go. Huh? Suspicious gem. Oh no, that's a white. Okay, now hold up my shield and just keep it high. Off he goes. I guess. Is he a pacifist? You don't get pacifist enemies in this, do you? I don't think so. I think they are indestructible unless you take the final hit on damage onto them when they're downed. So, I mean, they're not completely indestructible. Until a fight ends, they won't get back up, but they won't easily die. Just take this. I'm not gonna use it. It is a fancy dwarven axe. Do I? Screw it. I can figure out something else to drop. What is the weight to value ratio? Ratio? Honestly, not that good. I'm just gonna drop it.
Huh?
It's a bit of a shame. Get further in. Just keep on dropping saves, keep on picking up potions. That looks like a death corridor. If I walk down there, the ceiling's gonna like fall down or something. Right? What goes wrong? Dwarven gear is better than base level stuff. More useful for heavy builds. Yeah, I'm running light armor.
These
I
wall
could go
carvings
over
are
to heavy.
ancient. We must be getting close.
I could definitely be convinced to go over to heavy armor. Just stop standing on the traps, please. Okay, I think I'm fine. Yeah, I could be convinced to go over to heavy armor. I'm running them with light armor just because... let me actually check. How did I get there? I did not mean to do that. How did I back out there? There we go. Skills. I swear in light armor, because I don't have your standard fast travel, like there is a way to make yourself better at sprinting, right? Unhindered doesn't slow you down, regenerates faster, and not quite what I was thinking of. Matching set, no. Is it just this one I was thinking of? So if that's the case, I mean, it's still pretty good. Because I'm going to be running around a lot. It's just less good than I'd thought. Okay. Door there maybe opens. Same with there. I might not be the gate. Yeah. There we go. Oh, and Overlord. You, good sir, do not sound friendly. Let me just let my companions deal with you. Said like it's doing still. Tanking heavy might be a better idea. It could be. I am kind of tempted now that you've mentioned it. I should definitely take that. Figure out something to drop. Okay. You know what? Staff, it's valuable, I'm gonna keep. But do I need a pickaxe? How much do I care about mining? Is mining a big part of the game? Yeah, companions do seem pretty overpowered. To be fair, I can't fight things on my own. I just end up dying. I mean, I could just eat a bee. That's not going to help my weight, but I could. Any of these many ingredients, very heavy. Maybe his potions heavy. No, they're just potions. That's all fine too. Looking at the weight values, we get up to 1 weight on troll fat. It's not great, but it's not all that bad. I can sell that, that's fine. Did I accidentally pick up like some heavier armor or something? No. Alright. Guess I need to figure out some stuff. I don't need to drop stuff. I've got Mr. Orphan over here.
Dry.
Hello, Mr. Orphan.
Wet.
It's not time for us to part ways, and I need you to do something for me. I'm saying that's given orders.
Fine, but don't make it a habit out of ordering me around.
Follow our commands.
What do you need?
Cool.
That it?
Yeah, that's it. I was kind of just experimenting. How do I give you my stuff?
Just leave me my tools. The rest is yours.
I could just give him a trap, can't I? How much carry weight does he have? It doesn't say anywhere. But what if I just gave him all of these arrows? Like, you can have, I'm gonna say, 88 of arrows. I'll be left with 50. That's me now. Fine.
Die a bandit, or become a witness.
Just kill this Overlord.
Did you
No,
hear
he's
something?
Overlord. I don't know if that's better or worse, but I can't fight him. How am I supposed to be doing this? I'm assuming I'm not meant to be in this area. Like, I'm able to shoot him at that. I would not be surviving if not for my companions. And my companions are barely surviving as well.
Be careful.
There we go. I've helped, right? I've been of use. You have? Yeah, okay, fancy sword. You know what? No. It's not actually worth weight to value. The reason I took another one is because it means I can keep my iron mace.
Huh?
I already had enchanted with frost, and this enchants something different. It's fine. I should stop picking up just useless potions. Stop this, but maybe pick up that one. That one... Oh, they're all worth a lot. Okay, no, we're getting to the final area, seemingly, though. Mining is useful, but not necessarily required. Yeah, potions and gems and enchanted stuff. All good weight to value. Oh no. Just stop doing this to me, game. I'm just gonna end up taking literally everything. You know what? Let me just... Let's see, can I just give you all my potions?
Did I ever tell you how breathtaking I look when
I'm worried
just leave me my
if I
chores.
give him
The rest is yours.
all of my potions, he's just gonna eat them. What I have that's particularly heavy. You know, I give him that weapon I picked up a minute ago. He might just straight up go over to it, which honestly is not the worst. Yeah, I think he's gone over to it. Which is fair enough. You can also have this staff. That's quite heavy. There we go.
Fine.
Lovely little war axe now. Okay, my lovely little orphan
Be
Batman.
careful.
I'm being careful. But I don't know if careful's enough. Because we have this guy here. Vokun. Who looks to be dual wielding spells.
That's Vokun, the guardian of...
That is Vokun. Would you please hide him? Okay. Yeah, this is not a good time for me to be fighting. But I mean,
That's Vokun, the
I
guardian
can just
of the
like
scroll. It must be
get
just
it.
past him.
And hide.
Faismir, you won't leave here alive.
I don't think hiding is in my life. I mean, just pray. He's up there. You can maybe do something. Can I even beat this man? Did I just let my companions entirely do it for me and just be a wuss?
That's Vokun, the guardian
I
of the
think
scroll.
run it.
It must be just past him.
Run back out. So, I got caught in the ledge. How reasonably am I meant to fight him? Probably not at the level I'm currently at.
That's Vokun, the guardian of the scroll.
I'm only like a level 8, and this guy is barely like level 50 or something. I'd wager higher. I'd say maybe around level 80. No. In fact, he's one-shotting me. I'd be willing to see his higher levels. I can't even quite tell which one this is. That looks like him there. That's good to hear you love a good fight. I don't. I like hiding in the back and hoping for the best. He's like, Travis strolls on him. It might be on him.
Death awaits.
Death awaits him. He's already dead. He's like an undead. So, sure. I feel like how Range is actually using the staff again. Like, does he have unlimited use of it? kind of hope he does. That makes him into a ranged fighter now. Which is quite nice. Asuka, I don't think can ever actually die. She seems to be like a quest character. She's been marked as a critical character. Meaning, this guy is going to die so long as he doesn't hit me with a single one of his spells. That was a close one. You know that thing I said you should not do if I want to win? Yeah, it's very close to happening. She seems to be fine. Well, she's slowly getting through it. They are slowly getting through it. How am I supposed to do this? I really can't help feel I'm not doing anything here, am I? I'm completely redundant. Also, symbol. Symbol? But not symbol. Got snake symbols on the walls. If that means anything, like it's some kind of code and they're all snakes. Just need to take a few pot shots. To make sure I don't accidentally hit any of my allies. Because if they're down and I deal any damage, they die. Perfect. He likes to be about half him. I'm really not helping here, but I think I am. Like, this isn't even for reeling. I'm like some kind of stone slab we're dragging along behind them, aren't I? I'm less than even vaguely useful. Let me just... I just want to close the doors.
If I can just...
Oh god.
Death awaits you.
I am just gonna hide, but it makes for a boring stream. I want to feel like I've done something. Yeah, I should just run.
I love this
There we go. Do I just win now? Or can't I just wait here for a minute? I do think I've got an apple pie on. Deep that if I get peppered while waiting. I don't like how close that red dot seems to be getting. Okay, thank God someone else has woken up. Just slowly watch his health bar. Hello Raven, I appreciate you coming by with everyone. Just get back. Just get back close. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm very much out of my depth. And, yeah. There's a man in there who's able to one-shot. I'm just letting various companions help out. And I've won apparently? Well, just at Skyrim, because I know how to close a door. I'm assuming that's what you're on. This is a stupid tactic that should not be working in any capacity. Even slightly. Is this health even going down? Yes, slowly.
Victory is yours. I submit.
Well, it's working. Oh, competition. I forgot about that. Oh, cool. I like winning. Winning's always good. Choice of Steam, Xbox, PSN. I mean, I don't have consoles, so it'd be Steam if I had to talk. I didn't expect myself to win. Cool. Cool. How things been, by the way, Raven? Been doing good? I do hope you have been. I didn't manage to catch any streams recently, but I hope you've been doing well. I don't know if you're doing more space engineers or what's going on. But I'll need to try drop by. Because I've just been busy with like uni stuff and moving flat and stuff like that. This is a bad idea. That helped out. Are my companions dead? No, that's the sound of him getting up. Not even good. Recently, not this stage. I mean, there's just a lot going about at the moment. I think with everyone travelling for like university and like summer holidays, stuff like that, there's just a lot of illness around. But yeah, I do hope you're doing better now. This is a really boring part for you to come in for a raid. Just got a flu going around. Thankfully, nothing worse than a flu. Recently, me and a flatmate both had a bit of a cold. I think probably what it was. Definitely not like anything worse than a cold. Just been a little bit of a headache, bit of a sore head, feeling tired, stuff like that. Yeah, good to hear you didn't get anything worse. It's always worrying whenever someone gets any kind of cold or that at the moment, isn't it? Because you always want to check. You always want to check. And I am quick saving, by the way, before I open the store. It's just hidden underneath my webcam. So just be aware. Like, I am making sure I know what's going on. Wait, do you have a storm up to that? Is that ours or theirs? That's theirs. Where the hell did he come from? What? I'm not able to beat two powerful people. Oh no. Oh no. I know it's summon, but I really hope it's just a summon. And speaking of summon, you know what? I've got a slight plan. This is a bad plan. I have a raised zombie spin, which uses pretty much all of my mana. Or magicka, sorry, not mana. I don't think that's going to do anything, is it? So here's another idea. This is a stupid idea. Ah, damn, no. It's a previous load area with all the dead bodies. That's not one. If that's the case, maybe I do just try. I could just see a path of current goal. Does that tell me how to kill him? Or does that just like fill my screen with red, like danger, danger, run away, this is not going to work. Or a zombie needs a body. I do vaguely remember that being the case. Okay. Well, I guess it's back to bow. Bow and arrow for the win. Who am I shooting? You. No, I shot my friend. I shot the wrong one. I didn't notice my friend was in front. Okay, cool. Let's keep on waiting, I guess. I've got a pie. It's like munching a pie. My character's getting a bit hungry. Because he does need to eat. Just... there we go. Apparently still hungry after eating an entire apple pie. This is like the most boring part of the game. How have I managed to make this so boring? I'm massively out of my depth. I'm just letting all my companions carry me. Oh god. I mean, could be worse, I guess. Could be worse. I don't know if I'd say the most effort. Most games of Peekaboo don't involve imminent threat of death. Drop a quick save. He's very low. I want to say I got the final hit there, therefore I was the most important.
Must be in the next room.
Cool. Look at that. Finally killed the guy. Definitely it was me who killed him and... ooh. Ooh. Is that what he was using? Because that's powerful. He straight up got a mask. Can't help but feel this guy was more important than I gave credit for. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Spotty Rain. Why does he have a fancy mask? That was worth a lot. Also, Rains,
What?
I have a present for you.
Just
You
leave
get a
me
new
my tools.
fancier
The rest
staff.
is yours.
Yeah, you do not need that anymore. Instead, you can have this. Like from 25 to 40 points. Put my hand shoes, you'll get out of
Death
it.
to criminals.
You might even end up killing me using it. But thankfully he's dead. What happens next? I mean, what does happen next? And there's just another room. Super quiet and technically working. Oh no, it's all good. It's all good, don't worry. You are more than welcome to lurk or whatever. Like, as long as you're not actively harassing people in the chat while lurking, you're perfectly good by me. Don't you worry. That's a fancy weapon. Staff of Flames... Sure? I want to say sure, but no. Welkin Stone. Isn't it Welkin Stone from Oblivion? Am I remembering correctly? I don't know, I might be. One thing I'm kind of curious about though. Weight 5, value 9. On what is a very fancy looking dagger. That's confusing, but okay. Well, I'm assuming it's a word of power somewhere, right? Where the hell is it? Is it below me? I hear a lot of shouting. What do we get? We get Storm Call. The hell is Storm Call? I'm assuming it doesn't just like make it a thunderstorm, but it'd be a bit boring, wouldn't it? Yeah, do I want to use that? I mean, I can't learn it without Dragon Soul first, can I? But let me check. What exactly is that? Storm Call. Wait, shout to the skies, a cry to the clouds that awakens the destructive force of Skyrim's lightning. Oh. Okay. So I genuinely do create a lightning storm. I don't entirely know how that would work. I'd like to think it goes and just like strikes my enemies with lightning. On my luck, it could also just strike me with lightning. Yeah, did you find what you wanted, Miss Woman?
Is that magic? Careful, please.
It's candlelight. It literally creates a light. I don't think you got what you were looking for. Let's go back in. Did I miss what she came in for? She's looking for a scroll. I kind of assumed she just like beeline for it, but I'm assuming that's a scroll. Yeah, there we go. Hello. Got your
I
scroll.
cannot thank you enough for all of the help.
Yeah, your thanks isn't enough. No, she very much did this dungeon pretty much on her own.
And
yeah.
here's a little something for helping
you
me
are.
out.
And conjure flaming familiar. Summon a flaming familiar which will charge into battle and explode. Okay. Starting to think. This was either cut content or additional content from one of my mods. That sounds quite fun. Only costs 50 magicka too. I mean, I've got to try it out, you know?
Need something?
I don't need anything. I want to summon this, hopefully below. It's a flaming wolf. It does explode. That part is correct. I mean, is it conjuration? You can't see in there. I'd assume. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how I feel about summoning a flaming dog to run in and explode. Could be worse. Could be worse. It's quite an ethical dilemma, isn't it? Like, it's a bit of a weird one. Summoning something that literally just runs in and blows itself up. I need to check how powerful it is. Because if it's actually powerful, that could be my go-to. I don't know if I want to run a conjuration build. I found a new spell. Definitely got to test it out at the very least. It's not even like a fancy spell. Like, it costs 50 magicka. I stand a good chance of being able to just use this. I test it on the walrus, I think they're quite strong. You have like something less strong than the walrus. Immediately no. Am I gonna regret this? Probably, so let's drop a quick save. Let's summon him. Don't run towards me. That's bad. Good bit of damage to Reigns. Is this going to be something good? So I kind of want to annoy you for a sec. And then test the things. Like summon you. You then bite it for a moment. You then blow up, setting it on fire. So it does kind of work as the diversion. And also, Horker meat's apparently quite good for food. I could definitely be tempted to do that. Just, I need to wait for all my magicka to come back. You know what I should guess this. I am not a mage. So I'm not going to get a lot of use. Yeah, I'm mostly thinking magic's on the back burner. That's not powerful enough or useful enough for me to immediately add it in to my kind of move set, I guess. It's not at all what you'd call it. But yeah, it's worth considering. It's worth considering. If I do decide I want to go down the more just having a bunch of like, companions and summons, it could make for an interesting time. It could also make for a not very cohesive time, where I just get stuck behind everything. That could be interesting. Still do like the idea of having my shield here, because I did notice in the skill tree for the shield, there is the ability to just turn yourself into a battery. It's a bit excessive, isn't it, using that staff in the mud crab? But thank you, Reigns. I appreciate you killing the crab. That really worried me. I thought I'd walked onto a trap. And yeah, we've got a boat. Good boat, bad boat, or just boat. Mud crab meat, 26 things. Big mud crab boat. Let's test this against the mud crab. Because Horkers, they're relatively powerful. Like, what if I just wait for a sec? That is god awful. That does no damage whatsoever. Oh, see a thing. Make a light, get out a mace, charge your attack, and whack him. God, he does a lot of damage. I don't know if I got damaged before, but I think that was all damage from the damned mud crab. I can't believe it. Why is my character so puny? Thankfully this crab had 7, like, mud crab chitin out. So, is it chitin or chitin? I don't know, it's one of them. But yeah, mildly concerned. Let's see. How much damage does this guy do? Through his shield, quite a lot. Quite a lot. Am I getting a message on the phone? Is it anything important? It's not. It's nothing important. Cool. I don't often get messages, I always need to check. Half the time it's just a scam. Some of the time it's not. Not a sleepable bed, that's fine. Please don't have that one staff out. It genuinely terrifies me whenever I walk around the corner and he's got a giant fireball staff on him. Like, it's concerning, to say the least, that he's just gonna launch it at my back and I'll just... You know what? Mace of Frost. Let me just be prepared. This is my best weapon. Using it against crabs is a waste. It's not too much of a waste. Also, cargo hold further down. Mud crab trophy. Is there any point searching up here if there's literally a cargo hold down below? I don't think there is. Let me just go down. Why am I still searching around thinking, oh, this dresser might have something good? It won't. Like, I keep accidentally pressing F. I'm not supposed to do that. Power of the Nether. There's a way down where we can presumably dive. There's a rug or a carpet. Don't know if there's a difference. There's a door. A door that leads to below deck. So like something underneath this ship in the water. Got a ruined boot, we've got a treasure chest. I can't feel I've been mildly cheated out of what could have been better loot. Loot which I still don't entirely know what I would have done. Probably just sold. Because I don't really have any end goal current point with all the loot that I'm gathering. Maybe buy a horse? But that's just going to end up dying. I don't know. I would quite like a horse. That does sound kind of fun. But yeah, underneath, yes. Got stuff in. The water is freezing cold. I'm not supposed to be swimming in freezing cold water. Got it. Thank you, game. I appreciate you letting me know. That kind of makes sense. But on the other hand, I found the chest. It was not worth it. Catch a salmon. Yeah, make her way out. So I'm losing health for being in freezing cold water. I'm definitely losing max health, albeit slowly. Yeah, guess that's the ship. We do have dragony symbol over there. I really should not be just running around. I need to go back to the city at some point. But on the other hand, I seem to, for some reason, have infinite magic. Okay, that's run out there. That was weird. That spell should have run out of its sword. Over there. Okay, that's something I think I can take on, and will likely result in me dying after having tried. I missed. You definitely heard. I don't know the, like, arrow drop in this. Like around there? Ah, hit. Well, it's just a wolf. I can hit a wolf. There we go. See? I've killed something. I've contributed now. I'm not just a third wheel. I don't only have the one arrow. Did I only kill it with, like, the one shot? Am I that skilled? No, I definitely hit it twice. I'm the cook. Yeah, that's what I am. That's why I'm useful. Just munching some bread. Still carrying too much. Can I find something I could properly eat? Porker meat. There we go. I'll see both of them.
I had a dream last night. The criminals were dead, and I sleeping.
A lovely poop. Thank you, Mr. Vigilante, who's really into killing criminals, like to a worrying degree. He does kind of terrify me. Like, you know how Batman's the whole, I won't kill anyone? He's the exact opposite. He will kill anyone. From a petty thief to, like, someone who's committed tax fraud.
Still doing anything else?
Oh, a pale Imperial cap. Well,
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes, our headquarters is not that bad.
I mean, I hadn't expected an outpost. Oh,
What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire's what's keeping the Dominion out of Skyrim.
yes. That's exactly what they like to forget. Alchemy, sure. I'm confused, but I can make a potion by chucking a bee in a bottle. So, who's gonna question it? Okay, we're finding things. I'm just combining things at random, by the way. There is no logic here other than don't use fire salt. Because fire salt is something I like. Maybe like blue flower, lavender, some berries. See? Found something. We found something. Wisp wrappings? I have a clue what they are. It's like we have some ectoplasm in the death bit. There we go. Fortify destruction. Lovely. Bug, as well as Spriggan sap and mudtrap. I'm finding things. Don't question how. I'm literally just shoving things together, hoping for best. Potion restore stamina. Full fat. Mushroom. Bone. Bone meal, death bell. Already does something. I apparently know a lot of the stuff in that. This. No, it's not anything new. Got myself a level up though. Resist fire. Okay. That's enough alchemy for now. That's enough for now. Because I am the cook. And I have some salt. Albeit fire salt. But I can make some hot apple cabbage stew. Doesn't that look delicious? That does not look delicious. I'm assuming it's hot potato because I'm using fire salt. That's a nice touch. Also increases your warmth, which is something I'm missing from my mod list. Because I'm supposed to have warmth on my armor. I just don't. I'm gonna have to look into that at some point. I never will. Yeah, what are we feeling? Potato soup? Cabbage soup? Or cabbage and apple soup? Which is entirely identical, apart from looking far worse. I think the potato soup probably looks the tastiest. Out of all of these, I'd eat that potato soup. I really would not trust that apple and cabbage stew. Because the only difference making it a stew rather than a soup is apple. That does not sound like a culinary masterpiece, but I mean, it's Hogtower. He's a ginger orc. He doesn't have a discerning palate. He doesn't discriminate against apples. We're making it. And I'm going to regret doing this. I'm gonna have like some horrible like diarrhea or something.
It's only a matter of time.
Yeah, oh, Quartermaster. You're shot. You're a shot who I don't need to actually talk to. I mean, you're willing to sell me enchanted bows. One which is nice because it's orcish. Better damage, but not a good enchantment, like in the slightest. Spring steel bow. What's my current? 9 damage. Okay, firstly, can I sell you any of my, like, gems or whatnot? No, I can't. I could sell him this. I feel I should keep this. simply because it's a fancy item. Let me think. Yeah, if I'm buying anything, it's possibly some armor. Now, I don't... Oh yeah, like collecting the masks, it seems like the right thing to do. If I buy armor, I don't think Rains, Mr. Orphan Murderer, doesn't murder orphans, he's an orphan and a murderer. He doesn't actually have much in terms of armor. I could give him some, just like barely basic armor. On the other hand, increased frost resistance on a shield, and that is god awful expensive, never mind. Yeah, I think out of all of these, studded armor is the only thing I can see myself giving Rains. Maybe those leather bracers. Maybe some shoes. And, I mean... Nah, it's too tempting. He gets barbarian armor. Hello, Rains. I really hope you're going to wear this stuff. Because if he does, I'm going to be a happy man. Because I get to make him run around shirtless, if this is the case. Okay, give him that. Give him... studded armor. Give him leather bracers. And some hide boots. Why is he not equipping it?
Just leave me my tools.
God damn it.
The rest is yours.
Yes, the rest is mine. I gave you the hoods. You equipped the torturer's hoods. He's not wanting to wear the clothes I'm giving. How rude. How rude.
Die a bandit.
Here's what I can spare.
Okay, go into the shop. I have remembered after doing that on you. I can't sell. That's weird. I'd hoped to sell all those robes that I've been collecting.
Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time.
Yes, keep an eye out for trouble. Speaking of trouble, would you mind if I stole a horse? I probably would. Okay, we're in the map, Hannah. I am in the middle of nowhere. I could go to Dawnstar. I don't want to go to Dawnstar. That feels like a bad move as far as moves go. I think there are far better ones. Morphal? Is that a city? I think that's a city. Head pretty much in this direction. I want to get to an inn. I want to have somewhere to sleep that's not in the middle of a necromancer stronghold. I don't ask for a lot. I just ask for my lovely man and his cape and whatnot to have a place to actually sleep. Like, he wants to own real estate one and not rent it out because he's not me. I still don't understand why people rent out properties beyond, like, an additional one. Because, like, I can understand... Now, that gave me a fright. I was like, why I don't like him having that stuff. Yeah, I don't understand why people in real life have more than the one, like, property they rent out. Like, I can understand having, like, a house of your own. I can understand renting out another house for additional income. Fair enough. I can't understand having multiple extra houses. Like, these people have, like, 8 separate houses they rent out. That just seems mean. It just destroys the property market. Because, like, beyond having, like, a house you completely own and being able to rent out another one, reasonably you shouldn't need anything else. As you've got passive income, and you've also got yourself a place to live. Like, I don't see why people would need more. That's just me having a rant. I'm sorry, it's nothing to do with Skyrim. It's absolutely nothing to do with Skyrim whatsoever. Am I heading? Heading. Have I been to there? I have been, apparently. The bonus is for sleeping in beds in the house you own. Ah, so having plenty of real estate in Skyrim makes sense. Got it. Got it. I'm assuming that's the same with the beds in taverns or inns or whatever you want to call them. Because I know that there is a well-rested bonus which I think I've gotten from sleeping in a tavern. And oh yeah, freezing cold water straight up drains your health. Oh god. Yeah, that's concerning. We do not want to be doing that. I might want to just eat that hot cabbage apple stew sooner rather than later if I'm going to be going through water that's actively freezing me to death. Okay, found the building. Found the building. Abandoned. I don't know if it's been abandoned for long. Vague memory tells me this is the like assassin group, right? I want to say like Brotherhood is something. My immediate thoughts went to Brotherhood is Steel, and then I thought, no, it's Dark Brotherhood. Don't be an idiot. It's Brotherhood is Steel. Like, can't believe it. Why is that what my mind went to first? Of course it's not damn the Brotherhood of Steel. Could you imagine? Yeah, definitely the Dark Brotherhood. That's spiders. That's fine. They are aware of my existence. They're not actively hunting me down. Where are they? Yeah, Brotherhood of Steel is from Fallout. It's guys who run around in their like armor trying to say, oh yeah, seize the technology for us so bad people can't use it. And also like murder all the mutants. Which, I mean, to be fair, most of the mutants are hostile. Like, immediately after meeting you. So it's not a bad thing to want to do. It's not just being racist. Like this orphan guy who we've got following us around, Brains, he's just straight up racist towards Khajiit. Like he poured poison into his own eye because he had a Khajiit parent had inherited a like cat eye from one of them. That's why he's got an eye patch. Because he decided, yeah, that was a sensible thing to do. Which I disagree with. But I mean, each to their own. Each to their own. This does not look like a safe place.
Lawbreakers think they can hide.
Yes, yes, lawbreakers think they can hide. Thank you for letting me know. We're gonna continue to run up way over towards. I'm starting to think that's not a friendly setting. It looks like a straight up mountain. Unless is that what I'm looking for? You know what? The actual village might be what I'm looking for, rather than the mountain. That could make sense, yes. Well done. Well done, me. Imagine not immediately thinking the city ahead of you was what you were looking for. Oh, well. I really do amaze myself sometimes. Okay, no, you hit quite hard even through the shield. Let me just mark it. There we go. Like, I have said in the past, my perception is abysmally low. Like, I will not spot stuff right in front of me a lot of the time. But I didn't think it was quite that bad. Oh, you've got a weird hat. I hope that's not like cultural appropriation me saying. He does have a weird hat, right? Why is it pointing? Oh, Mr. Blacksmith. I mean, the headscarf, fair enough, but why do you have a spike in your helmet? I'm fairly certain that was a... I'm fairly certain that was a thing they had in the army for, like, discipline? Like, so people wouldn't be able to sit on their helmet. It made them look more busy or something. I don't know if that's entirely true. I might just be straight up lying to you.
Yes?
But anyway, can I craft anything?
Yes.
I could make an eye patch. I don't want an eye patch. Oh well, cool. Oh, fair enough, Banshee. I appreciate you sticking by. It's been nice seeing you. I do hope you keep doing well until next time I see you. Yeah, I mean, he's a local blacksmith. Bit weird to ask, but...
Yes, Sirrah. I own the curved sword. I know it doesn't look like much, but in time it will be the finest specialty shop in all of Skyrim.
Wait. The curved sword he's mentioning, therefore he's part of a mod. Right?
You jest, but you only mock yourself. After all, it's the nature of men to jape at what they don't understand.
I mean, if I
You
wanted
might
to
as well ask me to turn wind
Yeah,
into
fair
rain
enough.
and the moons into stars. The blacksmiths in Hammerfell dedicate nearly half their lives to learning their craft. And yet, you wish for me to pass this knowledge as if it were the time of day. I am no sorcerer, Sirrah.
Fair enough.
Alas, Sirrah, that's not for sale. I like to keep a sample for any skeptical customers who might doubt the sword's utility. It also serves as an example of my previous work with which I can compare
I do think he's a reasonable chap.
Without it, I cannot be certain whether the quality has been degraded by the tools I have at my disposal.
And I mean... But there is, of course, the idiom, which...
If that were the case, I could trade my hammer for a club and smelt iron with a stove. Oh no, I am afraid you are mistaken, Sirrah. Tools matter every bit as the man.
I mean, fair enough. I'm not just gonna insult him, no. But it is tempting.
You wound me, Sirrah. The blade you see before you is proof of my skill.
Come on.
Any Redguard from here to Hegath will vouch for its craftsmanship.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that. That's blatantly racist. I don't know who Alkir are.
No, wait. You're right. I haven't been completely honest with you. As you say, I am
Oh.
not what I seem. I have a contact at the East Empire Company. He supplies me with the scimitars, but I assure you they're legitimately made. The blacksmith happens to be very skilled, but wishes to remain anonymous. My contact all but implied he was a Nord. If the Alakir were to come and see the quality of this craftsmanship, they would demand that I construct more for the coterie. I've picked up the blacksmith trade to maintain appearances, but as you can imagine, my scimitars lack the proper balance. This blacksmith, this Nord, he is a master.
So this man, he sells not necessarily imported goods. He's more of a storefront. I mean, sure, I guess.
Ah, you've met Lurbach. Someone should really take the rocks out of his throat.
I mean, what do you have for sale?
Authentic goods,
I
crafted
like
by a
him.
blacksmith of
I
Hammerfell.
do like him. I'm gonna try and support him if possible. I'd also like to sell all of these robes I picked up, which apparently no one wants. I don't know where I'm supposed to sell them. I need to find like a proper mage specialty shop to sell all of these like necromancer robes I've looted, because I can't sell them, and I've got like 20 maybe. It's not even much of an exaggeration. Yeah, what do you have? You have heavy shield, You do have some light shields, same as the one I have, so I'm not buying it. Bow. I'm tempted to get a bow. Do you have just... Oh, you do. You do just have an orcish bow. It's 2 extra damage. Yeah. Yeah, that's worth it. Let me just sell you my old bow. To weapons, go to Hod Howard, have my bow. It's not really worth a lot. Oh, I like that. That's going to be a new part of my rotation. And you've got bees in your shop, yeah. I wasn't going to comment on it, I thought you liked the company, but...
Oh,
yeah.
that. You may not have noticed, but there's a large beehive stuck to the roof over the firewood. I was going to take it down, but Agni begged me to let the infernal things live. With most children, I tend to ignore such petulance. After all, children may be noisy as Nirnroot, but their memories are as fickle as a brothel wench. With Agni having lost both her parents and that child in the fire, well, Phalion thought it best not to add to her loneliness.
I mean... I'd like to say that I'm fine with leaving the bees. It's his shop. But... yeah.
That many? I wonder if it's possible to charge you for them.
Brilliant. I'll leave you
Until
be.
next time.
I don't think I'm getting any use out of him. I don't happen to have any steel ingots or anything, do I? I don't think I do. I would be tempted to try and improve my weapons slightly, but no, I don't need to. I do want to do is have a check. Is there another shop? And if so, is there a shop with... I mean, clearly something's happening.
What's
but
the yaw
I can
going
sell
to
all
about
these
it?
robes.
How are we supposed to feel safe in our own homes?
Please, enough already. I have told Ingrid of your concerns. She'll look after you all. Please, go about your business.
We've no need for wizards in our midst.
Morthal has enough problems as it is.
It's no use. Let's get back to it then.
So these guys don't like wizards. I'm starting to get the feeling I'm not going to be able to sell any of these robes anytime soon, unless this alchemy shop wants me. Any chance that the alchemy shop would buy all my robes?
I hope I have what you need.
They do help restore magicka. I've also got like way too many potions.
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Yeah. I'm more interested in selling my own. But you wouldn't happen to want... No, you wouldn't want the armor. Okay, potions. I would like to sell... I mean, Solution of Vigor. That's 100% happy to be sold. Solution of Strength. I mean, 5 minutes of increased carry capacity. That's pretty terrible. That's pretty terrible. Cannot justify that. Anything else? Sell for a lot. Potion of Regeneration? I'm happy to keep. Although, there is no real health regeneration, is there? I don't know. I'll sell this. So I don't think I'd use that. Do I have any completely useless potions? Damages target stamina by 30. Health by 15 is not bad. That one's pretty bad. The, like, make them worse. Against fire for a very short while I don't need. One-handed weapons do more damage for a while. Could be alright. Resist shock for a minute. I do not need that. Resist cold I'll keep. Resist fire, I think these are ones I've made, so I'm happy to sell them. There we go. One last thing to check. Salt. You've got to buy all the salt whenever you find it.
Until next time.
I'm finally able to cook stuff again. It's great. Please say they have an in though. I really need an in. This looks like it could be. I mean, it literally says in on the site. I'd say chances are high that I'm able to sleep in here.
Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me know if there's anything I can help you with. I got nothing but time these days.
Yes,
Welcome to the
yes.
Moorside. If you need anything, I'll be round.
Burned down house?
Krogar's house? It burned down not
Apparently.
too long ago. It's a real pity about his wife and kid. The screams woke half the town. Most folk won't go near it now for fear it's cursed.
Ah. Okay, I hadn't spotted that. That's... It's not the best story, is it?
Krogar claims it was a
Burning
hearth
wife and
fire.
children.
Some folks say Krogar started it himself.
I mean... Is life insurance a thing in Skyrim? I don't think it is. So I very much doubt he'd do that to his own wife and child.
That's what they say. See, he's living with Alva now. That started the day after the fire. It ain't right moving in with a new love the day after your kin die like that.
Okay. So does he expect him to just come stay in your inn? For however long while he got his house made again? No, it makes sense moving in with someone else you know. I'm not gonna hold that against him. But yeah, of course, we're not able to prove anything, are we? Because it's a fire. There's not going to be anything left. Unless it's a witness somewhere.
Our Jarl would sure like to know if he did, though. Might even pay to find out.
The inn is a good place for bounties.
Okay, so that does give me a room. Called.
Sure
Yeah,
thing.
I'd like to
It's yours
rent a
for a
room,
day.
please.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Where is my room? Is it this
Important
one?
deliveries
The
to
door
make.
open?
No time for chatting.
I hope so. Yeah, this is good. Lovely. We've got brains. Don't know where
Let me
dog
know if
is.
there's anything else you
Dog's
need.
probably somewhere. Let's have a quick rest. You know what? I've not properly slept in this game in a long time. I'd say this is reasonable. It's just like sleep for 14 hours, you know? I don't think that is a healthy amount of time to sleep. But it's just resting, not sleeping necessarily. So it's just like downtime. Anyway, I would like more... I want to say health. I want to say health. Just keep putting points into there. Next, I want to improve my enchanting. I want to be able to do good enchanting. This takes a while to get over to it. Because yeah, if I keep on enchanting, like soul gems provide extra magic for every enchantment. I don't know entirely what that means. Soul Siphon I think I would want. That just sounds useful. Yeah, I want to get my enchanting properly sorted out. And
A lot of loose women in the tavern.
apparently very hungry.
The female form is soft like pulp. I prefer things with an edge.
He's just blatantly saying he's homosexual. He's definitely flirting.
Did I ever tell you how breathtaking I look when I'm choking a bandit? Find one. and
Oh,
I'll
he's
show
the
you.
100% flirt.
Let's talk about it some other time.
Why are criminals so intent on
Okay,
breaking
no, I
it?
haven't meant
Why
to
is the
do
law
that.
held within the city walls, but outside anarchy
Okay.
reigns? What?
I meant to ask about the Kishi
Dunmer
ancestor.
females are harlots, looser than a Debellan priest. I'm surprised I wasn't born with scales. You ever hear about
Steam
Beren's
account.
eyes and
Same username as anyone
There's a
else.
reason they call that
May contain
tavern
poison,
everything.
intercapping
bee
one
and
instead of
the
an iron
barn.
poison. You could always send me a message on Discord or something, or I can grab your link actually, can't I?
And what's that? You are confusing the laws of priests with that of mortals. It wasn't a crime when Berenzaya bet a cat.
I mean,
But
it
it
should be
was
easy enough to figure out
foolish
if
of her
it's
to
me,
bet
'cause
it
it's a pretty terrible username. There's not many people who use it. Yeah, not all of him are thieves, but it does seem like he resents his own heritage. This is not great. I'm gonna try and talk him down from being racist, but by making him realise he's just hating himself.
You blind scream. Last time I checked, I didn't have any fur on my back. Just on my blades.
Yeah, so he's just happy being racist.
Alright. You know where I'll be.
Yeah, I'll grab you a, like, Steam account code or whatever, though. Just to make sure you get the right one. View profile. How do you get a code for a profile? Like, is this gonna work? Yeah, that should get you my Steam profile, I think. If it doesn't, let me know. But I think that should hopefully get you it. There were many people that entered the competition in the end.
Can I help you?
Because, I mean, I didn't expect myself to win. And, I mean, if you were giving away to 3 separate people, like, I'd imagine there must have been a good few people who entered, right? I hope so, because otherwise, I mean, it's quite a lot of money.
Important deliveries to make. No time for
small
chat.
handful of people. Not that I'm against guessing, it's just that I feel a bit bad because I've not been able to come by your streams recently. And like I say, I've been trying to get by streams, but it's just, with university and everything, it's been a bit hard to figure out everything. From here, where next? There's Rorikstead, there's a fort. Where's Dawnstar? Did I just go to Dawnstar? I probably should. That's gonna be bad. And you've added me to your friends list. Let me accept. There you go. At some point, by the way, we are going to need to finally get around to doing the like Sea of Thieves stuff. Or maybe Phasmophobia. Like, do you have Phasmophobia? You do like a Halloween thing to get. That could be fun. I'll leave it up to you though. Like, don't feel you have to. I'm just making suggestions and small talk and whatnot. And there's blood against that. That's nice. Let me just keep on walking through the somewhat path. There's 12 people entered. That's like a good handful. That's a decent amount of people. Like, not tons, but that's a decent amount. I've not been a friend for long enough. It's all good. That's all good. I understand Steam's very careful of all this stuff. I don't want you getting scammed. That's all fine. I just take your time with it. I'm happy with you to just do it whenever it finally is happy to work. I want to test this again. Come on. It's got to be at least half decent, right? Like, that's so terrible. I don't know why you'd ever use that. Okay, items, we need to add this into my favourites. Let's give us a go. Some damage. It's genuinely not all that bad. It's not very good, but it's not all that bad. Increases my archery skill, which isn't actually that high. Come on, we can take out a spider. I believe in myself at least this much. I'm assuming it takes stamina or something for them to do that ranged projectile. I should give him a bow, shouldn't I? I gave him a bow and arrows. He probably wouldn't be able to use them because he'd run out of arrows. That's maybe not a terrible plan until you think about him running out of arrows. Also, web the victim. Just give him a kick. Is this just spiders? If it's just spiders, I think this could be fine. I'm not an arachnophobe, so I'm all good. That's vampires. I've also lost my dog somewhere. He's just gone. Maybe one day he'll reappear. I don't know. Pines only needed 1 arrow. Really? That sounds powerful. I'll take your word for it. So if I find another good bow, I'm giving it straight to him. Something I do also want to check.
Just leave me my tools.
Yes,
The
yes.
rest
Leave you
is
your
yours.
tools. Do you get through enchantment points? You do. Slowly. Very slowly. But he does get through them. This is also really, really expensive. So I will likely use that at some point. Lockpick. Gold. That's me happy. Enchantment, yes, arrows not so much. I wonder if they actually leave their arrows in the enemies. Because if I could essentially get infinite arrows through that. I mean, that sounds like a definite exploit we're going to have patched. Unlike the various other exploits. Because, I mean, at Skyrim, there is a lot of exploits. The game just works, you know? It just works. I didn't name my guy Hod Tower for nothing. There's nothing in that room. Surely that's not just a dead end. No, there's just a cave. Again, perception's bad. I'm not good at perception.
What was that?
Can, however, sneak around just a little. He's definitely spotted me. I can pretend he hasn't. Come on. We're gonna double team him, James. Brilliant. This is lovely.
Vampires are charmers, sweet. They'll stab your heart with a smile. So stop theirs first with your dagger.
I mean, fair enough. Racist towards vampires too. That one I can get behind, because he's not actually wrong. Vampires will just kill you. Or charm you. And make you into their unwilling or willing servant. If you've been charmed, does that make you a willing servant? I don't know. That's definitely Master Vampire, yeah. I hadn't thought that was the Master, but I knew there was Vampire. That's gonna take a lot of damage to kill. Oh dear. Like actual vampires are dangerous. Who would have guessed? Go over to the good weapon. Drop a quick save. Yeah, I don't need to do anything else fancy. He's honestly not doing the most damage, except for that charge attack just there. He seems to drain your health as well. Okay. Heal up. This is fine. Vampire Crawl, I can deal with. Master Vampire? Reigns seems to be managing. Let me just help out. Come on. Yeah, we've got to a point where he starts to run away. I do like that part of the mod I've installed. Where if enemies genuinely think they're gonna die, they will try and run away. Which makes sense. Like you would, wouldn't you? I can also get better light armor.
Live to see tomorrow.
And ash piles, presumably someone got resurrected. Oh! I'm gonna die. Okay, cool.
Need something?
I thought one of those two were my friends. No, they're both enemies. That's fair. That's fair. Okay. Where's the Venus? Where's he gone? Why is he jumping down? I need to run. I need to heal. I need to not die. I'm gonna die. I love just how out of my depth I am. But somehow I'm managing to get through, like, some small degree. Like, not to any substantial, but I am managing. Okay, come on, just whack the regular vampire. Leave the master one for now. No, that's not working. They've knocked down my friend. Just run. Just run. Items, potions. I've got a lot of potions at healing. Okay, we're fine. Maybe regeneration as well. Regeneration helps slightly.
Give up while you still can.
Okay, come on. We can do this. That crawl's really quite strong. I'm running away again. I'm running away a second time. I'm not confident about my abilities here. Yeah, no. How do I do this? I do have a potion of invisibility, I think. Is potion of invisibility the right way to go? For now, I'd like to maybe not immediately die. Okay, bow and arrows. Decent damage. I think we just jump. Reigns and me double teaming this dude. That's all good. I do need to heal. Apparently that red guard's been resurrected. Cool. Yes, your first will be sated. Not if I have any say about it.
Mercy!
I can take you.
That master one's gonna die in a second. I just kinda need to run. Okay, yeah, continue to run. Yeah, I'm just gonna die here if I don't just run. Just continue to run. We've got our friend here. Fortify stamina? Potion of restore stamina. I need to be able to run. You know what, now I think potion of invisibility time. I found it before. I don't know whereabouts in my list it is. Give me a second. Here it is. Brief invisibility for 20 seconds. I think they know I'm here. Okay, that's not ideal. Going further into their base, also not ideal. Yeah, okay,
Oh well. Must have run off.
I did not run off. I think we know full well what happened. If I had my dog here, I'd probably be able to win without too much bother. I need Reigns though. I need Mr. Murderer. We need him on our side to win. Because I can't win otherwise. If I was able to pick them off one by one, that would be fine. But I don't have Stell. I don't have any kind of luck on that side. So interrupt that. Take out the vampire. No, I'm being taken out of the Cool. Is this doable? Is this doable? I don't know if it is. Like, I've definitely been spotted.
The taste! That's all you got!
Okay, run away. I think I do just run away. Is this the exit? This feels like the exit. I'm just having to run.
I'll gut you like a horker!
You'll gut me like a horker. I appreciate you letting me know. Let me just heal myself while I go. Yeah, I bet I'm a bit more of a can chew this thing, didn't Not that I haven't done that before. This time I'm making a choice to properly run away. These people still want to murder me. I'm not actually safe just yet. I need to go back in though and save my friend. I just want to wait until I'm no longer being actively hunted down. Over there wants to kill me. Who's aware of my existence in that direction? Second entrance to the cave? Could be a second entrance to the cave. Do I or do I not concern myself with this? So I find a second entrance where they've left the cave. I can take on two of them and then exit or enter the cave from the exit. It's definitely nothing in the air, so not a dragon. Not that dragons exist. Where is this place where the enemies are? Like, the music sounds very dramatic. At the same time, I haven't really done anything to merit having more enemies than the vampires. There should be more spiders. Can do spiders. Spiders are more than manageable. See? Even get a cool animation to kill that one. No, cool is really the right word, but get an animation. We get an animation. What the hell are these enemies? I hope it's not just bugs and there is actually enemies over here, because otherwise I need to run all the way back in order to save my good friend in his kind of predicament he's found himself in. It's not like just over here. I am going to just leave. I'm not getting much further. Not just to find a couple of out of place vampires. Yeah, I'm feeling it's not here. I need to run all the way back. Got that. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I did run quite far, in all fairness. I'm not able to fast travel. It makes sense. It does. I'm in survival mode. I'm not allowed to, but it would be so useful. It would be. Okay, firstly, wait now. I don't see my friend. I have very much abandoned Mr. Racist Khajiit. I mean, let's do some mining. That's fine. I'm hardly pressed for time. Let's get a little bit of iron. Poor guy's been left the vampire den. I need to go save him. I do. There's no ifs, ands or buts in here. We just need to go save him. I feel terrible just badgering like that. To be fair though, without the element of surprise, I don't think I would be able to actually beat those guys. I'm gonna try it again. I will. I don't know how long I'm gonna attempt for, but I'm definitely going to try to go. Because one more attempt, I'm willing to say that first run was a scouting run. Now that I know more so what's in there, I think I'd stand a chance. I want to say I might have a possible chance to be stood in there. I don't know. I don't. Okay, Orcish bow. It's the very, very least. I need to get down here, take some pot shots with my bow. I'm worried, I'm really quite worried. But I somewhat know the layout. I can go through. This is fine. As long as I have a big idea of the layout, I don't need to turn my light on. Just keep dropping quick saves as I'm going. Vampire Sprawl. Could even be an idea to just take the weapons off of the dead people. I don't know.
Finding bandits in a cave is like finding toes on your foot.
Thank God it's ranged. That gave me such a
will quench their thirst.
Okay, stealth archer time. We can do this. Stealth archer. Vampire? Vampire master is nowhere to be seen. Let me just... Okay, completely missed. How many of them are there? I'm gonna pretend that was something I meant to do. It looks like there's 3 of them. Just hide here for a moment.
I know, I heard something.
You do know you heard something. You are entirely correct about hearing it. I'm just a bad shot is all. Okay. I can still do this. How on earth did that miss? Great. I think I'm gonna need all my arrows.
Just leave me my tools. The rest is yours.
I'm gonna need all of my arrows, all 88 that I gave you previously. I'm carrying too much. That's
alright. You know.
Let me just probably drop a few robes or something. I'm only 5 overweight. I could stick this away in a chest or something. I'd be fine. Well, what can I do? Do I have like wheels of cheese? I do. Wheels of cheese weigh a lot. Just munching them. Gourd doesn't weigh too much. Wine weighs a lot. Just become a little drunk. What else? I don't know. I can drop something. Do I need this? Arguably not immediately on me.
My blades are dry.
Yes,
just leave me my tools. The rest is yours.
Have axe, have pickaxe.
Die a bandit or become a witness.
Okay. Let's see. This time can I actually land my shot? Yes. Sneak attack for double damage. They don't know where I am. They should be aware that someone's shooting at them with a bow and arrow. This is fine. I just hide in a corner with my lovely murder orphan here. I love him. He flirts with me for no good reason. And I don't think he entirely means to. Like, I don't know if he means to. must be your imagination. To take a pot shot at someone. Wait for someone to get into a seat. There we go. That was the Master Vampire. Maybe not the best guy to aggro. But that's fine. That's fine. Very much out of my depth. I could take care of the thralls. I'd be happy to say I can take on the vampire. I'm gonna have to keep dropping quick saves here though.
Just getting jumpy, I guess.
Yes, yes. Just jumping. Oh no, we're definitely catching on. Stay still. I don't know. I think they know. Okay, Reigns. I'm sorry, I'm running. We're not doing this.
Never should have.
This isn't the way out. God damn it. This is fine. Just run. Just run. Vampire up there is dying. I think Greens might be able to manage one of them on his own. Just need to keep on moving.
You're gonna pay!
I'm sure I am. But you don't have to assure me of this. Yeah, I don't know how I'm meant to survive this. If I actually get into fight, they drain my health and heal off of it faster than I can kill them. Yeah, I'm just gonna I need to reload that quick save before the one before it all started going wrong.
Must have been nothing.
Don't hit the Master Vamp.
Huh?
Don't go out too soon either. That's fine. If I hide over here, I think I might be okay. This is as reasonably hidden as I can get. There's another room. There's not.
What was that?
People, is there?
There's
Yes.
something else.
Babe!
How the hell did you get behind me? Well, that didn't go well. I thought they would have lost me by then. Okay, just wait for him to get back to our position.
Just getting jumpy, I guess.
Oh god. Hello, Reigns. I'm having a lovely time. What about you? Oh god. I'm managing. I'm just not managing well. Okay, we're back into our positions. They have an actual weapon on them, so they're a thrall. How the hell do I keep missing? I need to aim below their heads to get a headshot. It's weird, isn't it? Like, it's not just me, is it? At the very least, this is improving my sneak quite a lot. I've gotten 3 levels so far. Just because these guys keep trying to find the arrows I've shot past them. They almost say this is intentional. You couldn't, it'd be a lie. But you couldn't, you could maybe fool someone. Okay, how did that one miss? That time I aimed below their head, that should have hit. God damn it, oh, why am I so bad at archery? I understand there's arrow drop, I shouldn't need to aim below their heads. Just because I'm in slightly raised ground. Here's the one I'm aiming for. Got a big hammer on them. That's the vampire. That's the one I want to hit. Aim around their shoulder. There we go. I could just do some mining while I wait. think that's getting a bit cocky if I try, though.
Huh?
Just want to make sure we don't spot me. Brains, you know what to do, right? You don't jump down there and attack them if they come near. Right below me, I'm pretty sure. Let's just be quiet. Hearing those footsteps and the gravelly stuff. Quite terrifying, but I think I'm safe now. Come on, we can murder this thrall. Aim around the shoulder. Archery is increased. Sneak is increased. I'm becoming a stealth archer by the minute. Stay completely still. Worst case, potion of invisibility. I can get myself invisible for 20 seconds.
I guess I was just here.
I don't think they're below me. Just hide here, wait for them to sit back down in the one seat which we really like despite getting shot multiple times while sitting it. Honestly, if it was me, after getting shot the once, I'd probably move seats. There we go. Think we got a kill. We're now reanimating them. Yeah. What I've killed has been reanimated. Once they lose me, and that guy times out, they're properly gone. Because yeah, the vampires can bring the thralls back. Which is concerning. I am hungry. Now is not the time. It's not the time. Pod Tower, you may be a hungry man. But this is not the time to be mentioning it. We're kind of in the middle of stuff. Is that them sitting down just there? Yes, there's someone behind them. Let's aim around here. I think that's someone anyway. That was a regular old vampire I just found. This is fine. We're slowly doing this. I can see why people really like the stealth archer. It's completely broken.
What was that?
Imagine if I just had better damage or something.
Mine's playing tricks on me.
Yes, mine's playing tricks on you. Just give it a moment. We'll get back to our positions. That's a master. Ignore him. Take him out in a moment. Thrall has now disappeared. I would assume it's them I want to fight. That one in the back just went behind the chair. Where did they go? Someone go behind the chair. There's no way we're still there, right? If so, they're out of my line of sight. That's just cruel. Oh no. Oh no. So they're out of my line of sight. I need to hit this master vampire.
Did you hear something?
Yeah, they were behind the chair still. If it was just one of them, I think I could probably do it. I think I could. They're getting worryingly close to me.
Hello? Who's there?
Just be extremely careful. They're right below me, just down there.
Must have been nothing.
Nothing. It was absolutely nothing. Yep. Just go away, please. Go away. I don't want to die. Drop a quick save. Okay. Where did they go? I'm not seeing their silhouettes. Genuinely, where did they go? Oh, thank God. Vampire's back there. Vampire Master's there. Okay. I'm seeing them now. It's not how you stealth, friends. While I appreciate you giving me some light, this is not a sensible move.
Someone there?
Do these guys just passively heal? I swear I should have more damage on them, yeah. No, these guys passively heal. My plan no longer works. Unless I focus down the vampire, specifically.
Just getting jumpy, I guess.
If I focus down the vampire specifically, I did enough damage in a single arrow. I'd be willing to do that. It like feels like a chaser. Okay, let me see. Can I find a better angle? If I can get a better angle, I'll be happy. We just continue on through this way. So might be a door? No. Yes? No, that's the door I came in through. Okay, that's the only approach I can go through. So I need to go in through this way. I have to find a better angle to snipe from. I don't trust myself to be able to do it. Because that master vampire, on his own, me and Rains can take care of the thing. It's just that vampire I want to get rid of. Got good hearing. And Rains, you're not making this easy for me.
Huh?
Somehow, we've lost them, Rains. Okay, you're actively teleporting around me. How do we do this? Raise zombie. We could do a raise zombie. Is that a good idea? No, it's not. Ritual stone? It's not the worst. Okay.
I know I heard something.
I'm gonna do a Hail Mary plan.
Going to enjoy
This is your last mistake.
Run back this way. There were a few thralls, weren't there? Where were they? Was it just spiders? I swear there was more. There was at least a thrall somewhere, right? Yeah. They know I'm here. Reanimate the corpse. Any corpse. Come on. We're gonna do this. We've got a chance. And he goes. Please. Please go in. I'm just waiting for him to go do an attack. I think I've managed to animate something else as well, judging by the icons and the top of the screen. I'll just create a light. Yeah, 'cause this isn't going to last forever. Vampire frolic that way, apparently. The actual vampire in the back is killable. That master vampire's gonna get me killed here. I think Green's gone. My dude's pretty much useless. Okay. The Hail Mary plan, must say, didn't work. It did not work. The fact that they reanimate corpses as well makes it a bit difficult. I reanimate all of these people. There are a lot of corpses in this room. Maybe that'll work better. Let's see. That's a lot of death. They're all gonna be meat shields. I'm assuming they're all gonna fall, right? Are we gonna follow? Come on.
Hello?
No.
Who's there?
Okay, we're trying to follow.
Must die.
Yes, you must die. My favourite song.
Thank you.
Is this working? I want to say yes. That vampire down there is finished off. There we go. That's the master vampire? Dying? Dead. Ah, to you too, but well done. Well done, my friends. I am amazed. I'm genuinely amazed. It worked. It only went and works. Okay, so numbers over like just actual strong people, seemingly. I've not got many of my guys left. We took care of Master Vampire. We've genuinely done something. Anyway, we want vampire guns. Vampire boot? Way less. And yeah, I still look relatively right. Next thing to check. Raise zombie. Let's try a regular old vampire. It kills off all of it. So I now have an actual vampire to help me out. Come on. Come on. Is my vampire gonna help? Vampire's gonna help. That's doing a solid amount. You know what? This plan, it just works. There's a few times I can say that and it's genuinely true. Like, it does just work somehow. Spell Tome Fury, probably not anything good. Staff of Courage? I can buff people. Steel Battle Axe, String of Destruction. I think I'm happy leaving them. Ah, to you too, but I mean, you've done a good job. Oh no. You've done a bad job. How do I escape? There we go. Okay, she's about to die. Do I necessarily care? Because I mean, the timer's gone. She did good work. I did add it into my favourites. I'm gonna have to add that in. Raise zombie. Let's get a brawl this time. They're too powerful. They're too powerful. Regular old Nords. Master Vampire? Vampire's Thrall. So I can raise a regular vampire. Not Vampire's Thrall. I found a lot of magic in this. I'll try Master Vampire. I doubt this is going to work. Yeah, nah. Fair enough. So I'm now fighting with just my good old friend Greens. Which I think I can do. That does a lot more damage to me than I thought it would. Okay, items. I'm gonna just. There we go. We've got plenty of potions.
That's all you've got?
Come on, Reese. I need you to help. Thankfully, they want to just beeline me.
Mercy!
No mercy. They're gone. We're managing. How the hell are we managing? Dagger? Alright, weight to value. Not the best. Not bad. Let's just on going. I am surprised to the degree that this is working. Book of Daedra? Not summoning. I thought maybe that could be a summoning. Conjuring book, sorry. It's not. We're somehow managing. It's also, I mean, Red Side wanted to give him a pole.
My blades are dry. I prefer them wet. Just leave me my tools. The rest is yours.
Okay, I would like to give you everyone's favourite murder orphan. You would be getting an Imperial bow, and I know he only needs the one arrow, but I mean, I'll treat him kindly. You can have 3. There we go. Don't ever tell me I'm not kind. Drop a quick save. That's drop down into corpse room. Brains, you're blocking me, but I know my way back, so that's fine. This is genuinely fine. That's where he's eating. This is the way forward. We still have a little back room we've not investigated, which was up here and through. I think up here and through. Yeah.
We may feed again today.
Just drop a quick save.
I knew I smelled mortal blood.
Yeah, you've smelled mortal blood. You gonna come fight us, though? Seemingly not. The best thing is, they're a vampire. I can resurrect them after this. Which is lovely.
Soon your blood will be mine.
Keep on shooting them. There goes Reigns, using a pickaxe and the war axe. Right. Do like his style. Yeah, a zombie. Go! Now we run through without a care in the world, because I've got a zombie on my side. Do we have anyone else? Hi? No, if we do. Is that the dungeon? Is that done? Because if so, I mean, I'll definitely take the gold. And I mean, I would say take the cheese, we probably don't need to. Enchanter's potion, yes. I'll take some venison. We'll take cloves. Is that a human heart? That's head. Is that everything? Can't help but feel there should be more. Is that really it? Yeah, no, that seems to be it. Alright, didn't miss any extra doors. We managed. We managed. I don't know why my damage is so low compared to everyone else's. But we've managed. And I'm just happy, really. Just happy it's worked. I wonder, was that a quest from the Jarl, do you think? Can I go, like, claim a quest reward for something I've done, despite not knowing it was a quest before I started? Because this feels like a proper, like, thing you need to go do for the Jarl, go clear it out. Where's the exit? There's another door somewhere, right? Where do I go? I'm lost. Sense of direction's terrible. Where's the door? Yeah, I'm gonna need to go into conjuration, I think. Raise zombie? Despite not being the best of spells, that gives me another companion to just go chuck in at the enemies. I think that's going to be worthwhile. I think that's going to be a good shout. Let me just make sure I'm healed up. Yeah, there's a little bit of healing. Not much. Not much. Yeah, we've dealt with the vampire problem you may have had. We were literally right on your doorstep, probably abducting your, like, able-bodied villagers at night and whatnot. I've got Jorgen.
Colourful.
Colourful. Is that your way of being racist? I think possible.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
My hands only?
Let's
what have I done
see
to
here.
deserve a courier?
A letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it.
What?
Got to go.
I've got a Jarl letter. Introduce myself. My name is Sidgeir and I have honoured be Jarl of Falkreath. Theme of exploits across Skyrim has brought you to my attention. If you're interested in becoming a Thane of Falkreath, hold, I invite you to speak to me next time you're in Falkreath. Aside from the honour that accrues to title, my Thane's entitled personal house carl. I can also tell you privately that a choice parcel of land in Falkreath be available. Is this Falkreath? Am I in Falkreath? I'm in Morphal. But hell's Falkreath? Actually, where is Falkreath? That's a good question. Solitude, Dawnstar, Whiterun over that way. Falkreath? I want to say Falkreath was up towards the north, but I could be wrong. Alcarth, Rockstead, Whiterun, Windhelm, Winterhold. That was Falkreath. Somewhere. And I mean, whenever I go there, I am entitled to be apparently a Thane of the Jarl, which is nice. Hooray! Still not entirely sure what I did to deserve it. I guess you must have really hated vampire. Just heard of my.
I do what I can to see that
recent
Idgret's
text
time
box.
isn't wasted, and that she only has to deal with important matters.
Okay, so you want me to talk to you
Too
first?
many bother my wife with their petty problems, and then don't even understand the advice she gives them.
Yeah, people, if I'm remembering right, weren't happy about Mage.
Ah, you saw that, did you? Life in Morthal has been troubled lately. The people are uncertain, restless. They merely look to the Jarl for leadership.
And yeah, I mean, vampires burning down the house, people being annoyed at a mage. There's not a connection.
There's news
Sure
of
about
rebellion against the Empire. Strange noises have been heard in the marshes at night. And then, the tragedy with Hrogar's home. The men simply seek wisdom. Everything will be fine.
Alright.
Alright then.
Fair enough. Hello, Jarl.
So, life has brought you to Morthal, and to me. What purpose this serves, we will no doubt see. Welcome.
Yeah, is there any kind of trouble, possibly the vampire kind nearby?
That which is unknown can create unease, even fear. It is to be expected. Some fear our new resident wizard. As they grow to know him, they will accept him. Time will prove me right.
Okay, I'm not gonna ask what side of the war they stand on. It's a bit rude, barely know them. Where's this wizard? That's your bedroom. I'm sorry. You're not a
The
wizard.
Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've
Feeling
got
might
what
stand
it
on the
takes,
side
our
of
headquarters is in Solitude.
the Legion. We've literally got.
You're different, aren't you?
Man.
Not like anyone else. Not in Morthal or Skyrim.
Have you made a
Yeah, some
decision about
different.
Valian?
Is it? I hope
What
that's not a
decision is there
racist
to be
comment.
made? I allowed him to live here. I stand by that.
You...
Please don't mind Yorick.
There are
He's not
concerns.
mad. Really, he's not.
Are you a daughter? Or what?
My brother is sensitive. He has trouble focusing his attention on things. We were taking him to the Temple of Kinnereth in Whiterun, just so the healers could make sure he was in good health. And they say he's fine. Are you heading to Whiterun? Could you take this letter to the priestess, Danica Purespring? It's a note about Yorick's health.
I mean,
Thank
sure,
you.
if I pass by. Hardly gonna go out of my way for it.
I haven't Mother's gift. Not quite. But I've seen
Child's
things.
bed. Where the hell's this court magician? Or mage? It's not you,
Keep your
is it?
guard up.
No, you're definitely
Until
not
next time.
that. But, anyway. Update my map. 100% update my map. I don't know what if that's useful, but I've just spammed D.
If you've
overall.
business with the Jarl, I'd ask that you speak to me first.
Okay, sure. I'm looking for your mage. I'm gonna try and sell him some clothes I've nicked off some necromancy.
I do what I can to see that that's what many here wanted. A quiet life in a quiet place, without the noise or the trouble of a city.
As well. It's getting
Now
on a
some
bit.
worry this wizard Falion will foul it all up. Until next time.
Well, I've got no idea where this mage should be. He's not in the ceiling. That's ruins.
Tamriel is full of wisdom and magic, if one is willing to
I'll
look.
ask about
Rogar's
Housefire.
house fire? Hell, he lost his wife and daughter in the blaze. My people believe it to be cursed now. Who am I to gainsay them?
And I'm assuming Hrogar's blaming it on a ghost or something, which is why we think it's cursed.
Rogar blames his wife for spilling bear fat in the fire.
Ah, look,
Many
on
folk think he set the fire
It really takes me a long
himself.
time to get around to. But finally, I'm running around bashing stuff with a mace and fantasy Skyrim stuff. It's great. I do have a few mods. And I've got, like,
Lust can make
Murder
a man
Orphan
do the unthinkable.
travelling along with me. He's like
The
Batman,
ashes
but
were still warm.
really
when he
just
hitched
wants to
himself
kill the
Alpha.
Batmans.
On rumor and gossip? No. But you, a stranger, might find the truth for us. Sift through the ashes that others are too fearful to touch. See what they tell you. Should you prove him guilty or innocent, I will reward you.
Okay.
Rogar's fate is
That
in your
will
hands.
maybe give me something to do next time. Where the hell is this court mage? Where's the magic man? I just wanted to sell him clothes I'd stolen off of necromancers, but he's not here. The hell am I supposed to sell these clothes to?
Damn Stormcloak rebels.
Yes, damn Stormcloak rebels. Ah well, I guess. I guess there's no mage. I guess there's no mage. One thing I will say is I did install a mod which gets rid of snow on these paths under the roof. Just because, I mean, I thought it would make it look slightly nicer in these snowy villages. I don't know if it's entirely noticeable. I don't know if normally these paths be like completely white with snow underneath these roofs and everything.
I had a
But
dream
yeah.
last night.
Yeah,
The criminals were dead, and I was sleeping.
Thank you for sharing your dream brains. Yeah, I think that should be enough for now. It's getting quite late, and I honestly do think I have enjoyed doing a later stream. I might do this again in the future. So it does give me more time during the day to actually do stuff I need to get done. But yeah, I have a feeling, even though I could find that mage now, he's probably not be the happiest to see me at 10:30 at night. But yeah, that is all for now. what do we actually have to do quest-wise? I've not done a single quest, I don't think. Outside of some of the most basic ones. Open up the world a bit. I need to talk to the Jarl of Whiterun, apparently. Maybe at some point. Cool. But yeah, for now, that is all. I'll need to figure out what I'm going to do next time. And I'll potentially look into adding in a few extra mods.
Nope, sorry.
I mostly just want to get myself actually able to be warm in clothes. I mean, it's honestly, it's not the biggest drawback. Like, I think I'm supposed to have a warm thing. Warm mod where, as you say that, my character becomes famished. It's quite a coincidence. Do I have any food? I don't. I need to cook something. I have salt, right? I bought salt. Where can I cook? Can I cook in the tavern? I really hope I can cook in the tavern. Yeah, I want to do that before I actually leave. That's probably a good show.
Finally, someone comes in. Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me know if there's
Stop.
anything I can help you.
How can I help you?
Nothing but time these days.
No, I did not mean to do that. I apologize. How do I drop it?
Off.
I'm sorry.
You left this back there. Figured you'd be wanting it. Here you go.
Wait a second. No. No.
You have committed crimes
Why
against
did you
Skyrim
try
and
and give
your
it back to me?
What say you in your defense? Smart man. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go.
I've not heard of that happening before in Skyrim. Oh god. Oh, that's great. I drop her stolen wine, which I didn't mean to steal. And she gives it back to me because I dropped it.
Finally, someone comes in. Kick off your boots, stay a while. Let me
That's
know if there's anything I
genuinely
can help
great.
you with. I got nothing but time these days.
There's also just a kettle on the floor.
I hear the steward asked you to look into the fire.
Yeah, do you have food?
Take a look.
That's what I was wanting. Rabbit haunch, there we go, that's food. Meat pie. Leg of goat. Cooked catfish. Cooked beef. It's not Witcher 3, I can't just eat butter and survive. Baked potatoes, surprisingly not a good meal. I prefer I would do more. I would have. Anyway,
Until
yeah,
next
cool.
time.
I can eat food now, and then we can call the stream. I am enjoying the game. The mods, I think, have added more than I meant them to. But I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's not. That's not acceptable, but yeah.
You want something to drink?
What on earth is up with this? I'm sorry. That's not how it's supposed to be. But yeah, for now, that is all.
You want something to drink?
I hope everyone who's come by has enjoyed.
But if you
I've
want a
certainly
place dry
enjoyed
to spend the
myself.
night, I'll rent you a room.
Yeah, just ignoring that, it's been all good. Like I say, hope you enjoy, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening, or day, or whatever it might be for you. It's most likely evening, it's quite late. But yeah, I'll hopefully see you next time. Bye for now.